Hello everyone, and welcome to the archipelago thing. I had to do a few things, so to make sure that Unfair Flip's working properly, I now have unlocked Coin Plus for 2 heads in a row, which is really helpful. It's really funny that it was locked behind Progressive Fairness. And then Shop Points to Archipelago for Unfair Flips. This is just me having actually opened up the wrong tracker first instead of Emerald. Now I have Emerald up. I've received a lot of things in Emerald. The most important one is I have the balance badge, which allows me to use surf. I also have the feather badge, which allows me to use fly. I think I already had the HM for fly. I now also have the HM for surf. So now, I think with Latios, I can do both, unless it's randomized, so I can't. I don't have the TMK's randomizer. If I have, I got the TMK's. So now, I actually think Latios may already have fly. Yeah, it does. Now let's see if I can teach surf to a Pokemon. Alright, Suicune. Good old Unfair Flips. It's crazy how much worse Crabhammer is than Surf. Obviously, yeah, there's also the critical hit ratio, but I have a Spearow. So the other thing I got was XP share, which I believe is a held item. It's not like in give. Well, I think the most fun one to level up is it's between Latios and the other one. Yes, so I got a very large number of checks in this game as well. Sorry, I received them. I just spammed the X button while a bunch of music played. And I think, but the important thing is now that I have Surf and I have the badge that allows me to use Surf, there's a lot of stuff I can do. Let me start with where I actually am, which is Dewford, right? Yes, I'm in Dewford. I got a bunch of surf encounters, and I got the old rod as well. Oh, the encounter sanity. Deck sanity. No, sorry. No, not this. It's this I want to do. Okay, I thought I registered the rod there already, but I guess I didn't. Register. Alright. Sorry. There we go. It's been long enough that I forgot how to use the rod properly. Alright, I think I have Blaziken, but... No, Combusken, sorry. That's right, of course. Let's go to... Pokeball. I think it should be fine to be able to catch a Talon. I should think about what 6th Pokemon I want, and also what game I'm playing. Progressive idle limit for Ella. There we go. Sorry, let me just very quickly... What this? Pokemon? No, not this. Pokemon. I don't appear to be sticking with Bayleaf, huh? So don't get XP. Oh, I keep clicking it too fast. I see things pop up on my screen, and I'm like, that immediately means I must do this. Right, this one doesn't also have Sandstring, because that just means longer animation times. So it seems like, yeah, I've got either 2 free slots, or... So I think there's 2 Pokemon I can fish up here. Yeah, there is. And then there's also 3 surf encounters. Ah, yes, of course, Cascade. Well, on the plus side, if I am in a position where I am BK'd behind catching Pokemon, sorry, behind evolving Pokemon, shouldn't be super hard to evolve the Cascade. I believe the old rod and the good rod have the same catches, so that's good. Now I get to do surf. I can now fly to Critique there, though I can't actually because I don't have the feather badge. I believe it is. Or a Pokemon that can learn fly. Which is admittedly also somewhat important. You can fly, you can... you can run into the boat, that's so funny. Yes, so it should be 3 surf checks. I am not finding any Pokemon. Not sure why. Alright, here we go. Hey, Seaking! Come back from Pokemon White! You're a lot higher level than my guy is. I hope I have guaranteed catch on. I think I do. If I don't, I may have to run. Alright, I do have guaranteed catch on, yay. Alright, let's see what I get now. Alright, I don't think you're replacing Suicune, unfortunately. The Smelter for Against the Storm! That's I mean, it's not really... Like, buildings aren't really the main focus as much as, like, priority-wise. So it should be, yeah, 3 things. Curlia. I was gonna say it's easy to evolve because it's male, but then I remembered that I am playing Pokemon Emerald and not Gen 4. I still think Gardevoir is not a particularly high level evolution, though I think it's a bit higher than 24. Do I want Gardevoir on my team? No, I've got Laddie, and it's not even a fairy type yet. Received 1 Pokeball. Alright, this should be my last static encounter. I still have the Super Rod encounter, or get them. With a small chance with the good rod. I say that. Obviously, there's full chance that... Okay, well, the animations are less insane than in the earlier ones. Some of them are still pretty crazy. 2-shot there. They should be good XP, both for Combustion and for Laddie. Maybe less good XP than I was hoping. But yes, this will only leave 1 check left in Dewport. No, sorry, that's not true. This will also leave the check that's from the Sludge Bomb Man. I have no idea what you have to do for the Sludge Bomb Man. I hope it's nothing concerning. Alright. I think this is low enough level I can just Blaze Kick it. On top of the Psycho. Now you have my stat stage changes. I mean, I'm at neutral. But you got him. Proud of you. Yay! Okay. I don't know exactly how the level up learn set randomization works, but it's entirely possible that, like, I just will not get another move with Latios until the 60s if it just, like, 1-for-1s. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go get my Seaking from the box, after I run, of course. Because that Seaking seems, a little bit stronger than Suicune. Nah, it's fine, I'll keep the Suicune because it's for the culture. However, Water Spout is a very good move. And if I am struggling with a gym which ones I'm having Pokemon that it seems to make sense to put Seaking against, I'll get Seaking back. Is there anything here? There's fishing checks as well. I should do those while I'm here. There's a new Pokemon. Bag. Pokemon. How many fishing checks will be in this round? 2. And then 3 surf encounters. Let's see what we get from Curly. Max Elixir for Platinum. Okay, there we go. We got a bite. I already have you, my friend. Okay, so that means we don't need to do fishing in Route 106 anymore. Unfortunately, that means that we gotta try and get surf checks. You get stuff. Is there checks around this way? I believe I just go into a different route if I continue far enough this way. No? Okay. It's the same route still. And there's a check down there. It's also potentially a check right now. Rhino! Oh my gosh, I love Rhino. Okay, I don't have a ground type or a rock type. He's got Trace. It's fine. Alright. You get the Great Ball respect. Actually, no, should go on the Premier Ball respect even. Yeah. Rhyhorn gets to be... So I've got Unfair Flips. I've got... Slay the Spire down. What is the other game? I think I have a Stardew as well. Maybe it is just the defect. No, what other game am I playing? So we've got Unfair Flips. Pokemon Emerald is number 2. Stardew Valley, Slay the Spire. And... Am I just forgetting everything? I literally have the game open right now, and I still am struggling to find it. Partly because there's a lot of different things that go on. Oh, Undertale. Sorry, I don't have Undertale. Undertale's super BK'd right now. You get to be Undertale. Yeah, I actually don't know what Undertale is BK'd behind. But I can tell you it is very, there's still nothing further I can do in it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what checks it needs to receive. Oh boy, now I'm glad. Neutral shop card slot. My favorite. What was Angoose is another cool Pokemon. Don't one of my other Pokemon have Drought? I feel like that's true. Also, aesthetically, Pokeball is Angoose. Beautiful combination. Okay, here we go. Alright. So this should leave, I believe, one more surf encounter. So one more surf encounter in this area. Oh, I forgot to get the bit of thing on the sand. Okay, and that is some XP. I was just thinking that it probably would have been smarter to go for Crab Hammer. It's super effective. Also, Rifle and Special Defense is pretty bad. And also, Double Kick is not a very strong move. It's so cool surfing on Suicune. Misprint! Now I have worse packs in Balatro. I mean, obviously it's better if I am needing and I'm like rolling, right? But if I'm not, it's less good. Alright, here we go. Bag, Pokeball. All the levels on the surf checks are very random. Alright, here we go. Scraps. Choo Choo Charles. Oh, I love this early in the game being able to Choo Choo Charles copy pasta. Alright. I think I can win this. But I have to go for Crab Hammer for certain. Never mind, I can definitely win this. They click roll out. Actually, maybe can't win this. No, I can't. Yep. It's all about the Crab Hammer and how you play it. It's all about control and if you can take it. Something, something. The rest of Lemmy Gilmeister's lyrics in that one game. Oh, I had Spearow because I was going to try and evolve it to Fearow. Man, the move Pokemon upgrade, the greatest thing in the history of gaming, possibly. They've done so many things to improve the functionality of the box over the years. Man, I have insane. an insane number of things. Alright, so still one more surf check here. I'll do it for a bit. I think it's a 20% chance, so it shouldn't be impossible by any means. Yay, Skip Bloom! I love Skip Bloom. Oh my gosh. Except when that one time I was fighting it and it nearly beat me in Crystal, in which case I hate Skip Bloom. Skip Bloom is not. But, you know, outside of that, Skip Bloom's the goat. Is that in counter checks? Yeah, okay. I don't even understand why some of the encounter checks are out of logic. Is it because... No, I don't love Skip Bloom enough to put her on the team. Oh, I should check. Okay, and I got another power up. What class does that say it is? Item class normal. Okay, that doesn't really help. Just make totally sure if I look in the box. Let's see if any of the other Pokemon have nicknames. Ninkata, as far as evolutions go, I mean, that's one that's 2 checks when you evolve it. Currently, it does not look as if, I think it might also make some sense in, like, a dark and evil way. Oh, I can't mess with this item. I think I have to go to the move item screen. Let me just look at the summary on this one. It's Swarm. Hell yeah. My Jode? Alright, so we finished the checks here. Now that I've delivered the mail, I should be able to go to Slateport, right? And I could have done this the regular way. I'm also pretty sure there are surf checks in both of these. Sorry, there are like rod checks, even on the ones that are only sea, which is kind of funny. Oh gosh, there's so many checks in this beach. I could have sworn there was a check here. What? Hidden item on beach under umbrella. I don't know why that worked, but the other times I was doing it, it didn't. Little small child, thank you for the great ball. You know what? I'm happy to serve your majesty. Oh my gosh, I'm getting balls for the game finally. This time I'm gonna save up until I have like a very large number of items, and then go for it all at once, you know? Oh, there's something on this. Paintbrush and palette! Hell yeah! Okay. It's a bit intimidating, but you know. If I can defeat like a couple random people, sure. Hopefully they're not very high level. They are not. I actually don't have a Goldie. Yes, I think to avoid getting myself confused, it might make sense to release the not fully evolved versions of Pokemon. I can use Tracker as well. Yeah, the not fully evolved versions of Pokemon that I have. Already got the fully evolved versions for in the decks. Wingull, my greatest foe. I love the Blaze Kick animation. It's back. I've finally overcome my greatest foe. How could I possibly give up on Combuskin now, when Combuskin has done so much to earn my trust and confidence? Oh, that's right. I think I had the other one, right? And then I evolved it into this. Had this one actually might take it. It's got better special defense, yeah. Oh. Now I should Crab Hammer because I have blue type stab. That's so funny. Color Change is a funny ability, eh? It is very actively bad, but if you ignore that, yeah, it's pretty good. Hell yeah, I love Hidden Item on Beach behind Old Man. Um, Azurill is a normal type, mono-normal type. I was gonna say it was a normal fairy type, and then I remembered that in the wrong generation again. Hell yeah. Frankly, if you were to tell me that these were the actual Pokemon this child has insomnia. Alright. I actually don't know why I didn't just double kick. It's water type. Not fairy type still. I was smart enough to realize that Azurill wasn't fairy type. I was not smart enough to realize that Mayrill was also not fairy type. Okay. Hell yeah. So much soda. You can tell because he said it was going to be soda. Alright, let's get the 2 fishing checks. Pichu! Oh, I love Pichu. I love you, Pichu. I should also like walk up slightly because then I will get the I'll get the check. Alright, that leaves one more. Sure. Okay, some of the items that you get in Pokemon White are insane. Oh, okay, is that slightly? Is that a useful item? Like, I don't know. Alright, Pichu. Unfortunately, I must destroy you. It's not a real Pichu, so it's very unlikely that it has static, which would have been the most punishing thing. Not like really punishing, given that I have the guarantee catch. Oh, Nuzleaf! Just after I was Nuzlocking in my last video, not in a game that is Pokemon, but you know, how do I Nuzlocke in Pokemon of all places? Alright, let's see what we get for Nuzleaf. Another power item. If my goal is to EV grind, which I don't know, maybe that makes sense to do at some point, I'll be able to do it very efficiently. Sorry, it's not further. Have I dealt with any of the plot of this game yet? Like, I'm not sure if I've actually spoken to a grunt of either of the parties. Either of the evil teams at this point in the game. Oh, what did I get for... Oh, there was nothing for getting into Sleepwalk. Or was there a Sleepwalk thing earlier? Let me check. No. Okay. I must not have fly locations randomized. What is it? Let's go with the Watcher. Alright, you unfortunately have been insulted, and therefore your nickname is now the defect. This is the guy, him on top is the guy with Drow. Alright. Why did I go into the Name Reader's house? That's like the only room here that doesn't have check. Wait, is that the game corner? Battle tent. I don't know what the battle tent is. This person gives me something though. Okay. Fortunately that was a junk check for Vampire Survivors. Yay! It's not a Supel, but it was a Hyper Potion, which is pretty good. Do I show up Sanity on? I don't think I do. Do I? Okay, apparently I'm supposed to buy Harbor Meal. Fair enough. And you... bonus double tag, which doesn't work because I'm not currently in the middle of Balatro. I did give that feedback to the Balatro people that maybe it would be cool if okay. You can fish in Slateport next to the gym. Is that the gym actually? Is there a gym? There might not be a gym. You can fish here. Oh, and surf. What? I thought it was quick enough. Here we go. I already have the Nickly buff. Do not waste my precious time. I will keep you for this. Okay, so that leaves one more potential. Alright, do we get a move? Sacred Fire. Yes. Actually, do we? It's more accurate than Blaze Kick. It has much lower power points. Alright, I think I take it on account of the accuracy. And, you know, I've got a decent amount of power points from Double Kick. Not yet. I am so impatient. Chinchou! My god, man, Chinchou might be the most broken Pokemon in the history of some very specific little cup formats. And it has so much of my respect for that. Where even am I? I'm so not on the middle route. It's Slateport. Alright, let's see what we got from Chinchou. Lightfall. Now that is a good item. I wonder if the animation time, combined with an already animation time consuming game, will make me feel frustrated, because that has at times been my experience when playing Pokemon Platinum. Alright, so I was hoping to get, there's this here, and then there's also a hidden item, as well as the 3 Serpent checks. There we go, okay. I think I'm at 63 mini-kits now, and the goal is 200. So a very significant portion of my way towards goaling Lego Batman. Less close to goaling the other one. Why are there no Pokemon? Here we go. Slakeoff. I got the big one, I don't have you or the middle one. I also think you may already be at an evolution level. Very no. The evolution level is very high. 36. No. Slaking is 36. Slake off there. Void Monarch. Okay. Gosh, I'm getting unBK'd in my sort of like a manual BKing of tabs by having the restriction. Alright, I'll take some XP. I wonder if you also have Swamp. I think I did put on Logic for abilities. Okay, that's a special move. Oh. Not only did it remove my stab on what's the friend? Okay. If this is my Slay the Spire friend, I will, depending on how they feel, either play Slay the Spire soon with their assistance, or if they're not keen on being on the channel, then I will just hang with them and play a bit of Slay the Spire off stream. Or off video, maybe. Hey, it's a real color changer. Do I have the Silk Scope? I do. No, the go-go goals? No, that's to get through the sandy place, isn't it? My Devon Scope. Devon Scope. Soul Scope is ghosts, you silly. I thought I was Mancini the Electric. You know, I thought I was GoldenEye. Yes, 18 for Big Rock is so much more. Well. Alright, let's see what we get for this. Encouragement. I think that's a junk check. I can't say that with 100% certainty, but I have a strong suspicion that that is not a serious check. Alright, I just need one more encounter here. Alright, do respond. Okay. That is very high level. If I can beat it, that would be nice. Alright, I'm now a normal type. Well, that critical hit was a lot of damage. That double kick was not a lot of damage. Go hit on top. I could go Undertale. I think going Undertale probably makes more sense. Serene Grace. Oh my. That is a normal type move, that it turns out. Alright. Double Edge is slightly stronger off of Rhyhorn, which is also like the basis form of a Pokemon, right? Like it's a completely unevolved Pokemon. Hell yeah, Stardew. That was a very small amount of XP for my Rhyhorn. Alright, let's go towards the Pokemon Center. I was originally going towards the other section, but then I nearly killed my guy. Can you not fail assist again? That's all I asked, okay. The low health sound, I think they've gotten rid of it in more recent games, and frankly, I think it might be for the best. Yeah, I don't know what Harbor Mail does. I presume unlocks a check of some kind. Because I don't know why else it would be there. Alright. Let's just surf over to the other route, and then once over the other route, do things. I'm fine with this being like a little Pokemon Emerald special, you know? Alright. I was hoping to maybe get the encounter earlier in the surfing process. It's not the Kekleon. I could really do with evolving you, but I have not succeeded in that yet. I don't think it's possible for two of the slots to become Kekleon, but maybe it is. I also don't know how I could check. Maybe it is possible for two of the slots to become the same Pokemon. Let's just move into this other route where there's a bunch of other items. I have to go here. I don't know what that does. Oh! Wait, you know what else is in this route? The boat. That's got a lot of checks. Oh, I only have one of the keys. That's pretty cool. Alright, Tangela doesn't evolve this game. So I won't pick it up for myself. But if it did, I might have taken Tangrowth for myself. Still have one team slot. Alright, there is an item inside that rock. It's a crack. What are you doing this far in the water, fellow? It seems to be dangerous for a wee individual of your proportions. Getting Surf and Fly is very cool. I would really prefer Pokeballs, I think, the most. I mean, Thunderbolt. Really wish I'd said reusable TMs, just in all of the games where it let me. Alright, let's get into the abandoned ship. Okay, I think there's something up there, so I gotta remember that. And then in here, there's something in this room. And then I come down here. Oh, okay, no, yeah, the door opened. Okay. It's great. Can't get a Magmar, let alone trade to evolve into Magmortar. Oh. I don't know if they're listed as junk checks in that game, but should be. Ooh, a chariot. I don't remember the chariot unit that well. Oh, it's a dive check. Oh, wait. No, you know what else it is? I forgot that there were encounters inside the abandoned ship. Hey, Staryu, that's cool. I like your Mega Revolution. I think it's pretty sick. Alright, Dex Sanity in Pokemon Emerald is certainly an experience. I signed up for Pokemon Blue for a sync. Probably won't go on the channel. I think syncs are maybe more just for fun. Okay, well, after I do this surf... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to... There better not be 3 surf encounters here. Okay, there are only 2 surf encounters here. Feebas! I don't remember how to make your, whatever the prettiness thing is called, higher in this game. To get them like... Yes, no, I don't have dive, nor do I have, whatever gym badge it is that I need for dive. You may say, hey, didn't you have a website open earlier that told you? And the answer is yes, I did. Mind badge. I guess that makes sense. That is literally just the last one. Frankly, of all of the random Balatro tags, I feel like the top-up tag is the one that would be the most enticing to me. Wow. That's a hell of a... It's another Sandstream Pokemon. It's just so many Pokemon with Sandstream in this game. Which is crazy, considering the regular game. It's only Tyranitar. Right, because the other Sandstream Pokemon are Hippopotas and Hippodon, which are introduced next generation. Then Gigalith, which is introduced in generation... It's either generation 5 or 6. I think it might be generation 6, but it's possible it's introduced in generation 5. It might be the Golem equivalent. Okay, good. I no longer need to surf here. Well, at least it's no longer super effective. Okay. Alright, Unsale, it's your job to not die. Alright, and then up here, there's 2 rooms. Right, sorry, do I need to go through the door there? No. And then I can get up here. And up here, there's a check. Shadow Walker. Oh my gosh, I forgot the Shadow Walkers existed. There are several interactions where they would have helped, but we'll note that they would have all died. Okay. It's still a little bit of a trek. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Again, look, I don't have the name in front of me for who it is, but the person who made the tracker for this game, Emerald, very good. Now I know there's like one of the Pokemon, no, not Pokemon, sorry. There's a game, one of the Zelda games, which the tracker is absolutely ridiculous on. But I can say that I am very happy with the tracker on Emeralds. Alright, I think there is... So there's this check. And then... Yes, I think my plan... I don't really want Hieroglyph Petroglyph. They can be useful, but I would say it looks like you just get offered whatever vouchers are actually, like, you actually have unlocked. If I could cancel them, I would, on Twitter. I keep making that trick. Because they are, I think, pretty niche in terms of when you need them. And getting a better... okay, so I no longer need to do the sort of fishing adventure here. They increased my special defense. They didn't increase my special defense. I know that doesn't exist yet. Oh, okay, actually that could be really bad. Okay, not too bad. Alright, so let's come over here. And I think we still have 2 surf checks here, or just 1 surf check? I don't remember. I wish there was a way to force the encounters. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. I'll do 1 more encounter, and if I don't find a Pokemon that I haven't already caught, then I will fly to Slayport, I think. Yep. I found a new Pokemon. Yay. I like Mudkips. It's lovely. I don't think Swampert will be my last one, just because I already committed to Undertale and I have a Unfair as well, I think is the speaker. Alright. That's helpful. Would be more helpful if I was starting a new run, or if I had understood how Faith works at the start of the game. Yeah, I got a lot of this game in Logic. Okay, so I can go, it's just north here. I can apparently get an amulet going from Mom. I might just quickly do a little bit of the fly checks. Right, here we go, step forward. Alright, let's go Pokemon, because I can always fly back here. Stardew, fly. And since I apparently can get a check in Little Root, I will. Is it because I given her a bunch of money? Oh, that was a crystal. Yeah, I'm 49, hell yeah. Okay. Now if I go to Petalburg... yes, there's the surf checks. I think there's nothing in Oldale right now. There's nothing in Oldale at all. Okay, so there's apparently 3 items down past this. Also, there's going to be... Oh, are there encounter checks in Little Room? No. Well... Armor. Ability Randomizer, funny. Ooh, policies for Civ 5. believe my next video is Civ 5, or like my next bucket is Civ 5. Oh, I have a message. Hello. Is it called certificate? I thought it was called certificate of authenticity. Is that just what it says on the name of the Joker? And this whole time I thought it was called certificate of authenticity in like that was its full legal name. Okay, cool. My friend is fine with being in the video, so this will be a fun episode. I think that they are awesome. It is awesome. Yep. Hell yeah. Okay. So many random checks in this game. So many random places that you can find Pokemon that, because I have Dexanity objects, I think it's cool that I put Dexanity on. Even if it does mean that there's some less useful checks, which, actually the most annoying bit of less useful checks is when you get the notification in this game, like when you first log in. It's probably fine if you want an async. Maybe it's still annoying if you're in an async. I do enjoy finding out about the abilities of random guys. Yeah. What I will do is when we first call, I'll pause the recording. I'll just pause it, so it'll be part of the same video, which should be fun. I have only found Spoink. Maybe I have to fish in the other pond. Or maybe, you know, I've simply rolled tails several times. Right. I'm going to very quickly run up and grab the item up north here. Which apparently I have to move here to get up. And then we will pause the video. Alright, we are back here now with Slay the Spire. With, sorry, do you prefer Cass or Cora?
Just Cass, yeah.
Cass is good. And it's here to help me not be terrible at Slay the Spire. And luckily we have a new character, and I know how to actually get the rewards. And I actually set up their own Slay the Spire recently. So, alright, I press start. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so it was the Watcher. So it turns out, to get the rewards, you have to click this.
That's fun.
I didn't realize that. Okay, so get a boss relic.
Okay, so one of these options you just can't pick.
Is it this one?
I'm not allowing you to. No, it's Bastard Crown. You are not picking.
That's really bad.
Bastard Crown may be okay.
Okay, do you know what the thing is?
Like Act 2.
Okay, do you know what the thing is, right? I don't get card rewards. Except in this button menu. So if I click the boss relic last, this would have had no downside.
I'm pretty sure if this mod works like the game, you can click skip and the option will still be there on the menu. But I don't know if the mod works like the game.
I don't have the confidence that it does. I mean, so Slaver's Collar is obviously like free. Do I feel like I need Velvet Choker?
Velvet Choker is really good, except the easiest way to build the Watcher is
to go infinite.
Stance, right?
I have, in fact, watched the Raren video.
So you will, in those decks, you will...
Yeah.
It's too early. It's floor 0. Slaver's Collar is the safe choice. I think you just pick it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll have to pick the potions wisely.
I mean, obviously you just grab the potions, right? There's no reason to just grab the potions.
Oh, no, I think I've got more than 3. Oh, no, I've only got 3 potions. Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought I had more than 3 potions, so I was going to be like, I'll have to think. Oh, that isn't even a potion. That's a Centennial Puzzle. That's the Plants vs. Zombies flower, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. North Beach Traps? Okay.
Puzzle is obviously a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
So for building a monument, I get one of these. Tranquility is the broken one, right?
I mean, Crescendo is really good. Tranquility is fine.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 good cards here, and then there's also Sash Rip.
Yeah, I think I'll take the one that you said was good.
You're A10, so you can like play a bit riskier, especially with the Watcher. You can just build a like super aggressive deck if you do want, because like all of Act 1 you can burst down so easily.
This doesn't tell me what
You
mark
said that
is.
you don't get card rewards other than on this screen.
Yes, I believe so. But I can get them in shops because I've unlocked shop slots.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, Tranquility is good.
I basically am front-loading the card rewards I would normally get in the games right now. I should probably have started with the rare, actually. That would have made sense.
It's fine. This doesn't change anything.
These don't seem good.
Conjure Blade, I like a lot.
Okay, no, that seems much better.
If you get a chance to like set it up, it just like one-shots and counters.
I start with a bunch of extra energy sometimes.
Yeah, like, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it just because like Master Reality, not great. Establishment is decent, but it's...
This would be great if I could also use it with Conjured Blade.
You can just upgrade Conjure Blade at a...
Oh, does it also upgrade Expunger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea. No.
Oh, well, it basically does. It just gives you a better Expunger.
Yeah. Alright, let's go Conjure Blade. Now let's look here. Last card was an attack, gain energy. I like things that are free.
Follow-up's a great Act 1 card, and then it falls off very, very hard. You don't really need a second Crescendo. Pressure Point sucks ass.
Okay, cool. I did think Pressure Points was bad, but that's only because when I highlighted over it wouldn't tell me what mark is, which makes me think that it's a parasitic deep effect.
What Mark does is... It's just a counter that tracks on an enemy. Also, Empty Body's great.
Yeah.
It's just a counter that tracks on the enemies, and then the more pressure points you play, the higher the mark goes, and then they take damage equal to the number of mark they have. So your first pressure point does 8, your second does 16, your third does 24, etc.
Yeah, but it's only from pressure points.
Like it should be good, except pressure points is the only thing that applies mark.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the parasitic mechanic. It's like the... I mean, that design issue often happens in Hearthstone. I think I unfortunately have a lot of attacks.
It's not too bad.
No, I think that's fine.
Heavy.
Alright, I want to play Signature Move.
The only thing is you did pick up a follow-up, right?
Sorry.
Did you pick up a follow-up?
I did pick up one follow-up.
Okay, like follow-up is decent, and obviously it combos with Signature Move fine because it's free, theoretically. The only issue is you need to play follow-up before Signature Move, which can sometimes get a bit funny energy-wise. And they are also cards that you may want to scrap from your deck later on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true, but like, there's not a whole lot of pressure.
It's either Signature Move or Skip here.
I think it's Signature Move.
And I do think it's better than Skip. I think it's better than Skip.
Yeah. I actually don't hate Simmering Fury, but it's a skill. That's the one that goes back in your deck, right?
Yeah. You do have Crescendo, though, so like don't need another Wrath Source.
There's a type of card that when you play it, it like becomes a permanent effect on your character for the combat.
Powers?
Power, yeah, okay. I was making sure I wasn't just completely insane. At 60 gold. That's pretty cool. Alright. The first run I did, you didn't get to talk to the whale because it's the tutorial. I thought that just meant I never got to talk to the whale. I don't want to lose all gold, I think.
Also, she has a name.
I don't know what the whale's name is. What's the whale's name?
Her name is Niao.
Niao. Okay.
She's the god of reincarnation.
That would make sense. But no, I haven't been reincarnated because I'm still alive. We can't transform the Ascender's Bane. Otherwise, that would be very good. Do we transform one of the defense?
If you're transforming anything, it's probably a strike.
That's true, actually.
Choose a rare card could be incredible.
But I got a bunch of extra gold, which I should have done after clicking the lose all gold button.
159 is not much.
But the shop is checks, and there's, I think, going to be an early shop. Yeah. I generally... Oh, there's, like, actually no early shops. But I don't get gold for beating enemies. So this is all the gold that I
What?
have.
That oh wait, how do you get gold? That's all the gold you get for the entire run?
I think so. Technically, there are like some specific enemies who I'll get gold from because I have sent the check of getting gold from that particular floor against either a boss or a regular enemy. But just this is also I can get it from events.
Yeah. I mean, well, 159 gold isn't that much anyway. That's
But it is
one
several checks.
card remove. It's one card remove and one card, or it is multiple checks for another game, I guess.
Yeah, possibly for this game. Like it's possible that I go in and then for like 40 gold, there's a boss relic for the silent.
Is your goal on this run to win or to improve future runs?
I think it is unlikely that I don't know. Does this look if I never get another card? I think I can get a relic. But if I never get another card, I never get another potion.
This beats Act 1 easy. This probably beats Act 2 as is.
If I can beat Act 2, I think that's worth going sort of long run for.
Act 3, we definitely struggle.
Yeah, I mean,
would a rare card help us? What rare card would win us Act 3?
I'm also fine if I can just be confident in beating Act 2. I'd be happy for that. I think beating Act 3 would be great, but I'm not like trying to clear one of the 4 characters in the game.
Just Transformer Strike then.
Yeah, okay. I only have 4 strikes.
Everyone
right.
starts with 4 strikes, 4 defense, except for the Silent, who starts with 5. Yeah, oh,
That seemed bad.
Bad card.
Yeah. I'm like, that seems bad.
Well.
So I mean,
combo with,
I don't have anything that does multi-hits. Oh no, I do expunge.
Yeah, you have Expunger. Yeah.
Yeah, that's somewhere on another card. Another card is the tech. There it is, Conjure Blade. Yeah.
It does combo pretty well with Expunger.
Yeah. If I had one of the cards that said if your last played card was a skill, then get bonus, then it would also combo with that. And that seems to me what potentially the intended synergy is. Does this upgrade to 0 cost? No. There are so many cards that look like they would be like kind of cool if they upgraded to 0 cost. But I feel like so many cards just actually, in fact, tend to have really terrible upgrades. I don't know why. Okay, so they just like.
If you don't.
Is there no shop?
The problem with if you're not getting card rewards or gold rewards from fighting enemies, there's no incentive to fight enemies.
No, there are because they're checks. Instead of getting a gold or card reward, I'm getting something for a different game. And then the other games have sent them to me, and that's what I've just picked up. It's like I've basically gotten the card rewards here. I think I sort of want to do either go for the boss or do this for enemy.
Normal events. You should probably elite farm. Act 1 elites should be pretty easy, especially with Slaver's Collar.
So I could go this curve, which gives me an event, gets there, I can get there. And this doesn't prevent me from going to the only shop that I can see. I can't, if I'm on this side of the map, I cannot get to a shop at all. So I don't want to be on this side of the map.
It does give you 3 elites though.
But shops are more checks.
Yeah.
I wish there was an elite.
Hugging the Bride is probably...
so it's either this guy or this guy. I think it's this.
I mean, that guy is the same, right? You might as well go there, just in case you change your mind and want to fight an enemy.
Yeah.
Because you can still path the same way.
Oh. I forgot this guy. I forgot about the relic. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. I don't want to lose HP. How many attacks do I have in my hand?
He's dead. Eruption signature move, he's dead. Very dead.
Yes. Sorry, I was just checking to see whether I had more attacks. Why did I have 4 energy?
Because of why do you have 4 energy?
Oh yeah, Lanta.
Oh, Lanta.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Why did that do 80?
Because you're in Wrath.
Oh, my cards have words on them. Hey, puzzle pieces. That's really helpful.
How the Watcher works.
In my defense, I have not played the Watcher since like, I don't know, when did this game release?
Full release or beta?
I don't think I played this. I think I've played the Watcher at full release.
Watcher was not in beta. Watcher was only in the full release.
Yeah, so at full release, I played the Watcher.
I think it was 2019. I think was the full
Yeah,
release.
I think I probably played the Watcher last in 2020. I think I still go this way because it curves me into the elite. I mean, I guess I can also curve into elite that way.
I think going to the left is better because you get the bonfire before the elite.
I mean, it just leaves me with less encounters, with one less encounter, and I'm not worried about the elite, really.
Yeah, fair.
Like,
You
I'll
beat
be starting
Gremlin
with
easily.
5 energy.
Sentries is a little annoying, and Lagavulin is no problem at all. Yeah,
Look,
you're
it's
fine
always
with
Lagavulin. Oh yes, also every time I reach a floor, I get checks, and I have. I mean, I can see it because I've got unfair flips in this particular one. What's the curse of it? Right, unplayable.
Just don't.
I can just pray.
Take the 100. It's fine. You're only hitting one shop. If you're hitting 2 shops on this floor, maybe getting the curse is worth it because you could remove it. But
is this just start of each combat? Okay. All right. So
just eruption strike. That's all you need to do.
Is that?
Should I be coaching? I should probably be coaching rather than just telling you what to do.
Yeah, no. I should probably think about how to play. Well,
with your deck currently, you also have a Tranquility in your hand, so
do.
you don't need to worry too much. It retains, so you can get out of Wrath at any point. You have really good attacks in your deck, so for now, you can kind of just stay in Wrath and just pile on damage during Act 1. You can think more about it later, but for now, just hit.
Yeah, this card is crazy. Alright, follow up. That really feels like it should have done more damage than it did. Okay. I have armor. No, that armor did not stay in my hand. I could play this to reduce damage. Because I can get into Crescendo.
Is Wreath of Flame specifically this turn? You know, it's just next attack. So
yeah,
no
okay.
not to
I think
play.
Wreath of Flames makes sense. I might also just Crescendo anyways.
No, there's no reason. It stays in your hand. There's no reason to.
Why? Because it costs energy.
But you gain 2 energy when you come out of Calm. You're not going to be starved for energy.
Oh,
you have
sorry.
In your hand.
Do I take half damage when I'm in Calm?
No, you take regular damage. You take double damage when you're in Wrath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Wrath. In this stance, you deal and receive double attack damage. Alright, so I think I can Crescendo Strike. Strike is lethal, right? No, Strike is already lethal.
Well, yeah.
No, one strike is lethal.
Strike is lethal.
I forgot I had the 5 only once. Okay, so this one I've unlocked a card reward. Getting the extra lives for the card games, for the video games. Alright, so do any of these cards seem good?
I don't know if it's worth adding to your deck currently. You already have like a decent deck. The Sea Reality is good if you're like lacking on the block front, but your deck isn't really. Yeah, I mean, you don't have any block cards, but also you kind of don't need them. I think that you're fine to kind of just skip for now. If you see something phenomenal, we take it. But for now, we can kind of just cruise by.
Right. Okay. You gave me a pop-up. Alright, it's the first time I've tried to skip a card. I think that is the first time I've gotten a card, though. Alright, so I could Conjure Blade. Wreath of Flames. Actually, it wouldn't need to. This does so much damage.
Into your deck. Yeah.
Oh, it goes into my deck. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. I don't have damage, so I feel like getting blocked.
Defend, Conjure Blade is fine.
Do I have a Miracle Conjure Blade just so that my Expunger is better?
Not for this. You do in some combats. You don't in this combat, right? Because the enemies die to the 2 times hit anyway. There's no reason for it to be.
But it's only 1 hit, isn't it?
Do 9 damage X times. So if you play it for 2 now, it does 18.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had Lantern. I completely forgot I had Lantern. Ouch. Oh no, now I draw 3 cards. How else are we supposed to survive in such a circle? Oh my gosh, I have so many cards. Okay, this is going to be really hard to play.
You win this turn.
Yes, no, I recognize that. I've got Crescendo, so... Crescendo, Eruption, Strike is lethal? No, that does 11. What am I missing? Oh, I can play 2 strikes. Because I've got the coin. So I do this.
You've also gotten extra energy from using Tranquility first. Or Tranquility and then use Eruption to go into...
Yeah. Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah. Tranquility plus... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I can do that. What? That's a quiche. Purple stud, that's good. I've been a bit frustrated with getting so many blue studs and not purple studs because purple studs are 10 times as good. Okay, I would like to not lose 15 gold, but I'm pretty sure if you kill them, you don't lose it.
You should get it all back. If it doesn't, if you don't, then this game's fucked.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a problem. So...
You can just play everything. Obviously, except for Tranquility.
Okay. Strike. Follow up. I'm losing 1 health. But that means I only draw 3 extra cards. I missed my gold. I've got Crescendo, so then...
Like, this right now is a turn where I would consider using Miracle for Conjure Blade. So I would...
Do you mean Conjure Blade and then Miracle?
Well, I personally would Empty Body defend to make sure that I'm taking 0 damage,
Yeah, okay.
and then I would Miracle Conjure Blade.
I am fine with that. I thought you were saying something slightly more crazy.
Now you're guaranteed to draw Conjure Blades. There's 5 cards in your deck.
Yes.
Crescendo Conjure Blades does exactly lethal by itself.
Do you draw 5 cards a turn?
Yeah.
That probably would be a good thing to know. Now I can Wreath the Flame.
You can just Crescendo Expunger, and it's exactly lethal.
Yeah, double is bigger than 5.
If you want to do extra damage, if you want to do...
I'm gonna do the extra damage, you know. There we go. Multiple times. Alright, my own gold back. There you go, I got gold. Okay. I've unlocked a card release here as well. What does Insight do? Draw 2 cards.
Insight
it's okay.
is really good.
Oh, it's 0 mana. Never mind, that's really good.
I personally really like Evaluate. Again, it's kind of a nothing card. It's not super powerful or impactful, but it's like good solid.
It's better than
card
defend.
You can sometimes lack. I personally would take it. It's definitely not an auto pick though.
I don't think the other 2, like, Conclude's okay because I have like a tiny bit of synergy with it in Wreath the Flame, as well as obviously being able to turn into Rainfall.
Conclude would normally be fantastic. It's anti-synergy with
final the signature move.
And also you don't need it, right? It's a good early game card, but you have so many good early game cards.
I think I'm just leaning towards Evaluate.
Yeah.
Ether. It's a pretty good song.
As long as it's not Sentries, it's an auto win. Yeah, it's an auto win.
And genuinely...
You probably also win, you'll just take a decent bit of damage from Sentries.
Yeah. So...
Here you definitely just Conjure Blade.
But do I ever Miracle Conjure Blade?
No.
Just because it's the correct decision. Oh, okay.
You can also maybe Miracle Evaluate is another thing you can do to get insight into your deck. I don't know if it's worth it. It's probably not.
It does make me more likely to draw Expunge.
It does.
All right, let's pretend that this is the correct decision. What are you doing, by the way? No, It turns out, like, starting on Ascension 10, when you don't remember anything, is, like, slightly less op.
I think you just go into Rathia and take a bit of damage to guarantee the kill next turn.
Strike and just 1 defense.
So, let's just make sure we can guarantee kill next turn. We probably can. Is there a combination of draws that doesn't do it?
Ascendant's Bane, Wreath of Flame, Vigilance, Tranquility, Defend. That's 5 cards.
Okay, so it is about a 30% chance that you don't kill next turn. But in the case that you don't kill next turn, you will take no damage, so it is
Yeah.
okay to play defend. Because defend is only net 1 block. And then if the fight goes on
Sorry.
more than 1 turn,
Can you explain why defend is only net 1 block?
read Gremlin Knob's effect.
Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to play defend.
I mean, it's still net 1 block this turn.
Yeah.
Next turn, it's bad, but you're either killing or full blocking next turn anyway.
Oh
so
no!
it's fine.
If I take damage, I draw 3 cards. It's still active. The
That is
Centennial
true.
Pulse.
You still have Centennial
So
Pulse.
there's no draw that... there's a hand size in this game, right?
Max hand size is 10.
10. It's a kind of small hand size. That's like the Hearthstone hand size. Is this lethal? Yes.
If you are... Oh, what you can do,
Oh.
what I like doing, this is just...
Sorry, can I just very briefly pause? I finally got coats. Oh my gosh, this is... I've been really struggling against the storm by not having a variety of items. Some of the basic items, but coats is a very good like premium item for like making people happy, because it turns out that when people are in like the storms and it's really cold and wet, coats help. All right, sorry, you were saying something important and relevant to the game.
I was going to say, if you go to the settings menu
Okay.
and you turn on show card quick select keys, the bottom option in preferences.
Okay.
Yep. You can just click return. And what that means is when you're in combat, when it shows your hand, there'll be a number above each of them.
Oh, and then I can use
What it's
the
meant to tell you
keypad.
is what number to press if you're like using keyboard to select your key.
I
to
turned
select
on
the card.
numlock.
But the main thing that it does is it shows you exactly how many cards you have in your hand without having to count them.
Why can't I get the
The
key? I don't have it set as
because-
checks. I don't have to beat the heart. To be clear. I didn't have confidence in myself to beat the heart.
You need to have beaten the game with
Oh, I'm beat.
Silent, Ironclad, and Defect.
I haven't
to
beaten the game with any of
unlock
the characters so
final
far.
act. Yeah.
So. Alright.
Eruption's always a good upgrade. Conjure Blade is a good upgrade. Crescendo and Tranquility are good upgrades.
Oh, that's good. I like anything that reduces mana cost. Is there anything else that reduces mana? No.
Crescendo and Tranquility go to 0.
That makes sense. I think I prefer Eruption,
Eruption's a really good upgrade.
just because I have the synergy with stuff like Follow Up. I was hoping it would gain 2. Oh, yeah, it was a +1 explosion. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think Eruption it is. Look, I remember in runs when I didn't realize that you click this button. Sorry. Being like, okay, I guess I'm upgrading a defense. Oh, well, I wish I had the final statement card now.
If this was Slay the Spire, the board game, upgrading defend is decent, is really good.
I don't want to
Defend is
play
good.
this
Defend
card
is-
right now.
No, you don't.
No? Alright, so
No,
if I just
you
click
don't.
4, it plays?
I mean, you don't need to worry about that. We're not. It would, but that's not why we turned that on.
Okay,
It's
I don't know
like
why
the
they're
card
flying around the
card.
screen.
The reason that we have that, it would do that with or without that command. That command just puts the numbers above the cards.
Oh, okay. It's so that you can tell me which card to look at.
That number. You can. Well, no, you can just look at that number and know how many cards are in your hand.
Oh, yes.
So you know how close to hand size limit you are.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't concerned. I just didn't remember if the hand size limit was, like, a smaller number. Like 7 or something.
It's 10. Yeah, but like the reason.
Yeah.
This deck probably doesn't need to worry about that, but in other decks, if you're playing like more of the silent, or even the Watcher does get into it at times, it's just easier to just like look at that number. I like to have it on.
That's fair. Okay. You know what would be really nice? That one card that I had.
So many
Sorry.
of them.
The starting relic for the Ironclad would be nice.
Iron Blood, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, just healing at the end of turns. Okay, so
Crescendo, Strike, Follow Up, Signature Move.
oh yeah, Turns
You
out-
don't have enough mana for everything. Never mind. You got Miracle. Oh, but you've got 2 strikes in your hand. You can still kill everything that's attacking though.
Strike. Follow up.
Oh, no, you can't. Ah, it's fine.
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Kill one
played that
over.
wrong.
No, you didn't. You played that fine.
Wasn't
Kill
that
the
guy
12.
on 14? Yeah, okay. I
Kill the
could
12.
armor. No.
Kill the 12 slime and then just miracle empty body. The
Oh,
no!
sorry. I was supposed to read the flame first, wasn't I?
No, you're supposed to just kill the 12 attack one.
Oh, sorry.
The 12 health one.
This has 12 attack.
And then 12 health. I meant 12 health.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense as well.
And then just empty body.
Yeah, and I won't take damage of antibody because I'll take half damage. See, if you just think of Wrath as the default state, yeah, it definitely would have been nicer to reduce that because all right.
It's fine. Strike kills the 3 health guy now, and then you
Does.
can.
I mean, I can
like,
gain
vigilance
enough block to not
blocks.
die, to not take further
Yeah.
damage.
Vigilance does it by itself.
Yeah, I can play Vigilance and then Conjured Blade.
I don't think there's any point putting a.
It just guarantees that I
A
draw a
divine
card
attack
that
Conjured
kills
Blade
this guy next turn, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're killing anyway, but yeah.
I don't have guarantees. I've got -2. Oh, actually, I have -2. I don't have guarantees that I can go into Wrath. That's the specific thing that I was thinking about.
You're gonna draw so much damage here.
6 damage one time. Okay, so sorry. Let me 6, 5. All right. If I strike, follow up, then let's lethal on that, and then I can. I guess I just expunger and defend. Not that playing the defend matters at all. In fact, I shouldn't have done it because I've got follow up. I don't have another copy of follow up though, so.
You've got Wreath of Flame.
Yep. I just have to remember that I have Wreath of Flame. Oh, Coin Plus! That's very helpful. That makes me go from earning 5 cents to 10 cents, which is double. Okay. This card is good, right?
That card is decent. It's not incredible in. I mean, it's fine in your deck. You probably want more card draw.
Yeah, I do like Calm in a piece as well.
No, I mean, I think it's worth taking anyway. Like,
This
it
is
doesn't
card
hurt
draw
your
because
deck.
it draws itself back.
Well, no. Because
Oh no, from the discard pile! I don't know why.
The first time you draw it, it's
Yeah.
a dead draw, basically, which is why you want more card draw.
Well, the first time I draw it, it's an enabler for follow-up. It's not a good
Sure.
argument, but it is an argument. I think it's inner piece, right?
Inner Piece is a combo enabler. You have too many cards in your deck to do the combo, but
Okay.
Inner Piece does do it. Yeah, just.
But I'm about to cut a card, right?
You
No.
need like 8 cards in your deck to do the combo.
I'm only like an elite off. I mean, I think maybe what I want to think is, do any of these cards help me into this next elite? And then do any of the cards help me into the final boss? Should they really,
If it's
really
If
count?
it's Lagavulin, you'll have no issues. Against sentries, any card into your deck is good. So yeah, I think you take Flurry.
Flurry, okay. Alright, now we go to the shop. And, oh, this is not a shop, this is a chest. Stone chest recipe. I actually appreciate that. Alright, so we do elite, then we want to curve. Both of these ways go to shops. The shops are based on each act, I'm pretty sure. So if I won't get any benefit by going to 2 shops. But this pathing I think is still better. It's got an absurd amount of things because I can take this boss and I'd rather that over the, sorry, I take this regular enemy and I'd rather that over the unknown. Because it's checks and unknown isn't checks. Antidote to Crystal. This is only floor 10. It's kind of fun. Unfortunately, it is Lagavulin. Oh no, fortunately, it's Lagavulin.
Yeah.
Yes. I said the wrong word. I don't want to just Wreath of Flame and turn.
Yeah.
I really wish I had the X card.
Yeah, like this is Conjure Blade is the reason why this fight is an auto win for you. If you draw it this turn, which hopefully you do. Fuck. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Just go into calm, and we pass.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking it made sense to enter calm, but I didn't want to say 1,000,000% that out loud, just in case I was wrong. Oh, they wake up anyways. No, they don't. Okay.
They wake up next, so they wake up this turn. Well, like after this turn. So you might as well attack here.
So I can empty body?
There's no reason to. You
Doesn't it
start
give me
with
2
flurry.
energy?
Well, so will eruption.
That's true.
So just a flurry first. Flurry first.
Flurry
No,
first?
You miss 4 damage. You miss 4 damage.
Yes, I did. That's true. I was like, this will do double damage.
Well, yeah, but
Unfortunately, that's not exactly what I was thinking. So I
worth
think I
thinking.
don't care about empty bodying, so I just enter.
Does well. This seems weird.
I could.
Okay, hear me.
Sorry.
I think you train.
Sorry. Let me just double check in my discard pile. Flurry of Blows says, whenever you change stances, does that include when I exit my stance?
Exiting. Yes, exiting does count.
All right.
Which
So
is
then
why
I should empty
before
body.
Before.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
It's
What were you
okay.
saying I should do before?
I was going to give you another line, but it's too late now.
Okay. What was the alternative line I should have considered?
The alternative line is playing Tranquility there. Because next turn, on the 1 in 10 chance that you draw Empty Body, you can Empty Body out of Calm and give yourself a lot of energy for your Conjure Blade.
Right. Yes. No, that does make some sense. I'm not sure why that changes anything. Because I can just Flurry of Blows and then Crescendo and then Flurry of Blows and then Tranquility if I want to.
You don't.
I don't want to
you
do that.
definitely don't do that here. You hang on to those cards.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I do want to do that, but theoretically, like, you know, if that was, like, a meaningful benchmark, then that's something I would do. Whereas next turn, I don't have the ability to convert these into more copies of Flurry of Blows, unless in the 1 in 12 that I drew Flurry of Blows there. What if I still take Conjure Blade?
Yeah, this would have been a turn where it would have been really good to be in Calm at the start. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's count. So that's going to be 2, 3.
I can also just push damage, like.
That's what I think. Like it costs
Crescendo,
you 3,
Strike, follow-up signature move.
It costs you 4 energy to play that.
1, 2.
That leaves you with 1 energy.
To play Tranquility.
You can Tranquility and then Miraclely Evaluate, which is fine. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, so Crescendo first.
Yep.
Then Strike. Then follow-up. These numbers get really big when they're really big. It's lethal.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, these numbers get really big when they're really big. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is, the Balatro traps just do not work. The traps and bonus tags just don't work because they only apply if you're currently running a game, which means they just don't work with ASICs. I thought they were completely broken until I got one inside my own Balatro game, and then it worked. So what if I just defend Conjure Bladed here?
Yep, I am 100% for this plan.
Because I'll draw 3 extra cards. Pretty cool.
Does the math? No. Yeah, 3. X equals 3 is correct for Conjure Blade. Or for the Expunger, because then it kills with Wrath.
Yeah.
You just full defend here.
Alright. Defend.
Defend, evaluate.
Defend. Oh, right, that's right. I have Defend Plus.
Because you have a Crescendo in your hand, and Crescendo plus Expunger just kills.
Yeah, it's lethal.
Yeah.
It's all about lethal checks.
There you go.
I also have the Flame Expunger, which I think is a bigger number, so... That felt pretty good. Okay, I've definitely, so as the game has gone on, I've clearly other games have gone on. I've clearly unlocked a bunch of card rewards that I didn't necessarily recognize I had. Um, I think like water is okay.
Yeah, this is a skip. This is the
Yeah,
biggest skip.
because it's a power, and powers not
Powers are good, but
powers are okay.
we're not sticking around in calm very often.
Yeah. See, here we go. Look at all these checks that I can get. I think I can literally get all of them. What? Joker's
Impassable
Troubadour.
Orichalcum.
I
Yeah.
passed on not sending a million checks right now. Yeah, Orichalcum seems pretty good. Prismatic Shard is not helpful.
You can still get a card remove.
Yeah, I can. Heaven's Divinity stats.
You do triple damage.
Do you take triple damage?
Nope, you take normal. You take regular damage.
I see. Card remove
You
is...
automatically end. You almost automatically leave Divinity Sent to the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
You could just cut a strike.
Rest in peace, my homie Strike. Well, I did know that. It already says it's not for sale. I have too much of like... So my first introduction to Slay the Spire. Not my first. My first introduction to Slay the Spire was some random person playing in beta. I think in like COVID, maybe like 2022, I watched someone playing Downfall. So I keep expecting there to be a button to attack this guy. Downfall's the mod I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like Spelunky or something.
Spelunky?
Yeah, Spelunky, you can kill the shop, you can attack the shopkeeper.
But in the Downfall mod, you play as the floor bosses.
I think it's just a heal now and then an upgrade on the last one.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to ask whether it made more sense to heal later. I don't know why it was. I was trying to, like,
It doesn't really make a difference. There's, like... There's an argument for both. The argument for upgrading the card is it makes this combat easier.
I remember what Troubadour is.
The argument for healing first
I think it's...
guarantees you don't die.
Yeah, I think Troubadour is the one that was just +2 hand size, -1 hands. I was trying to remember what that Joker was.
Let's do some maths. 12 plus 22 is just off lethal. That sucks. I think do we burn a potion here to just make this combat over? Maybe.
Yeah, let me... So this is lethal into anything, even if I don't crescendo. Is there a way to turn Wrath into a second lethal? I got 4 energy.
No.
If I had Happy Flower, I think it was lethal.
It's not, because even if you play everything, you do 24 damage.
24. Oh no, that's really funny.
Right?
I think I just go for the KO into
no, plus
the...
22. No, you do kill both. You do kill both.
If I had more energy.
No, you've got enough.
I've got enough? Okay. So this is Flurry of Blows. So I'm using signature move on this fella?
Yeah.
Alright, Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of Blows, Crescendo.
Crescendo. Bonus Flurry of Blows.
Yeah. Miracle. Wreath of Flame.
Yeah, Miracle Wreath of Flame Strike. Yes, okay, no, I thought I had lethal. I actually thought I had 1 less energy than I did, but I forgot that I had the Lantern, yeah. Lantern, it might be the GOAT? Mamasu, hell yeah.
I forgot to...
I don't remember. So what, sorry?
Double the... For some reason in my head, I was like, yes, double 11 is 12.
It sounds about right. Alright, so what are we upgrading? Into... I actually don't remember the names of the Act 1 and 2 bosses.
Guardian.
This is just the Tessellated.
The Guardian.
What's right?
It's the Guardian.
The Guardian. Backyardigan. You know Leon Thomas is Backyardigan. Do you know who Leon Thomas is?
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Leon Thomas is a musician who they made the song, but I genuinely they made Folks with PH was I think their latest project. I quite enjoy them. But they were also. Did you ever watch the show Victorious?
Knew that it existed. I never
Okay.
watched it.
They were the he played the black guy, Andre, on Victorious as well as appearing on various other shows around that time. And yes, he was one of the singing voices on the Backyardigans. Um, what is this? 8? Come on. Some of these upgrades are like the worst cards in the history of the game. Like,
I mean, Wreath of Flames is already bad.
yeah, but the upgrade could
Um,
make it good, and instead it doesn't.
yeah.
um,
I think the good upgrades are Crescendo, Tranquility, and either Evaluate or Vigilance. It doesn't matter. Flurry of Blows is Um, I think that I like. So obviously Crescendo and Tranquility upgrades make them cost 0 and they retain, so they stay in your hand. You can play them anytime for free.
yeah,
It's good.
I think
The
Tranquility is.
Vigilance upgrade I really like personally because it makes it feel good to play. Vigilance often feels bad to play because even though you're entering Calm, it's only 8 block when 2 defense are
10.
10 block,
Yeah,
right?
it makes it
And
better than playing 2
upgrade,
defense.
yeah,
But worse than
make
playing an upgraded defend and a defend. So, yeah.
yeah, but Vigilance puts you into Calm, which is good.
Yes.
Um, my pick would be one of those three, personally.
Sorry,
Um,
these 3.
yeah,
I think that Tranquility is the one that I'm leaning towards.
fair.
I feel like
I
Tranquility
personally,
feels bad less often than sorry, feels bad more often than Crescendo for 1 mana.
yeah,
And
most of the time it doesn't really matter because it retains anyway.
yeah.
So
Um,
I personally prefer myself. I prefer Crescendo to cost 0 because again it's retaining. It lets you do that big burst damage easier because you're not wasting an energy.
I don't have any useful cards. I wish I had cut more cards.
I mean, I think you just erupt here to go into Wrath so that you can probably
Well,
stance change this
then
guy
that means
next
that
turn.
Oh no,
I think you should have done the other way
yeah, I
around.
definitely should have because then I would get double value.
Yeah.
And then I
And
do nothing.
just end. Because you can probably do 30 damage here, probably.
It really depends what I draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a draw. I have so much energy. Yeah, card draw would have been good, eh? What is it doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all of
You
these
know,
things. But I've not played this game in ages, so all I've done is watch.
so
Oh, Thorns!
Yep, spends 2 turns in defense mode. The first turn it attacks for 10. The second turn it attacks for 3 times 6.
Do I take double damage from the Thorns?
No regular damage.
Okay.
I
I could
believe
play a
it's only
defend
double damage.
first. Was that sorry?
I think you just
I thought
empty body.
I defend Flurry of Blows, empty body Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, definitely an option.
Um,
Yeah, I like that.
and then I can throw
And throw an evaluate out as well. Yeah.
yeah, and this still leaves me with enough. Like I'm still getting value out of this Flurry of Blows. I'm not like taking damage net. Both of these retain.
Is it 3 times 6? Was I right? I can't remember. It's 8 times 2. Never mind. Okay. It's
Maybe
fine.
you're thinking at a higher ascension.
No, I'm not. Its next attack when it switches to attack mode is 3 times 4.
I am slightly unfortunate ordered here. I could insight for it though. I do have 4 attacks in my pile.
Okay, but consider. You take a bit of damage here, and you get a really big Conjure Blade.
Miracle Conjure Blade?
I think you truck 1 defend in there, but I do like Miracle Conjure Blade.
Sorry, do I have another card that does a defense? No. Okay. I should still
You
do
might as
this
well.
because it take 3 damage, but it costs 0.
I don't think it's worth taking the
Yeah.
3 thorns because you're going to have a massive Conjure Blade.
If I was in Crescendo, sorry, in Wrath,
Yes,
and it was
you're
doing
in Wrath.
14, It turns out, I
Maybe.
think if it was doing more damage, I think it would be better. So I just Miracle Conjure Blade.
But even still, your expunger is doing 36 damage. I don't think you need to push for damage.
This is like having an extra. Look, at 14, it's like having an extra 1 on it, right? Thorns are annoying.
Yeah,
Though.
but like. But
Good
you
news
don't
is
need to
I
push.
draw 3. Bad news is I overdraw 1. Luckily, it's not Hearthstone. My hand is full.
Can you do 45 damage this turn? You can't.
Is that true? So I can do. If we put this together, this is 22, 34, and then if I've already played Crescendo, yeah, I can do 45 damage this turn. Right?
Burning your crescendo though. Yeah, but it's burning your crescendo.
I'm not suggesting that it's. You just said that I can't do it, and I was pretty sure I could.
You can't do it in a way that is nice.
Yeah. The other thing that I can do is I can try and draw towards Expunger.
Yeah. You're gonna draw it next turn, and you can draw it next turn with your crescendo. I
Yeah.
think it's Eruption, Double Strike, Empty Body, Evaluate. Which does mean you're taking a little bit of damage, but you're putting...
I don't
Oh,
want.
I saw it. I saw
Isn't
a better play.
if I Wreath of
Yeah.
Flames, isn't that lethal?
What's that? So that's 14 times
14 times 2 times 4.
28 times 4
But I've also got the Flurry of Blows.
is 28 times 4 is just over 100. It's only like 112 or something.
But this makes it. It makes it.
Yeah, that makes
40
it
damage.
112.
I feel like Wreath of Flame is better than playing another Evaluate.
Wreath of Flames will put plus 5 to 9, which will make it 14.
Yeah, so it's
Double
40 damage.
28 and 28 damage.
28?
And 28 times 4
Yeah.
is 112.
Yeah. But that means that I am able to draw into way more lethals from this. No, sorry, from
I
this.
still think it's worth.
I
You
just think
still
the
think-
Evaluate is going to be less valuable than this 40 damage. Not to mention Evaluate. No, I was going to say you could make it so I can't draw Expunger, but no, obviously then I could play the Insight to draw it. I think it's Wreath of Flame here. If I had armor, I would play that now. Oh no, I do have block.
I can't remember how much you heal.
No.
at
Yeah,
the
I don't
10
remember
armor
either.
bosses.
I'm gonna go with the Wreath of Flame play. I think that is the
Okay. I don't. I'm okay.
I just think that we're playing further into a future that we don't have. All right, so Crescendo, Expunger.
You missed so much damage there.
I did?
You missed 12 damage.
Explain.
4 damage. You missed 4 damage. You missed 4 damage.
From the Flurry of Blows?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, because that would have taken the 5 that I turned into 40 damage from Wreath
Oh,
of
that's
Flame.
right.
So if I had played it that way, I would have lost 35 damage.
Yeah, never mind. Ignore me.
This much I know.
I don't think the Wreath of Flames was the play. I'm gonna be real.
I forgot that they gained armor, to be honest. I should not have played that. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I do think being in calm is vaguely helpful.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Alright, Insight here. If I draw anything that gets me into Wrath, it's lethal, right?
You only have one. Yeah, you only have Thingo.
All right, because it
Eruption.
exhausts. But, so I have the chance of Eruption. Signature move, I think. It's not, sorry, let me actually do the maths on what I have right now. 9 times 4 is 28? No.
It's 36.
36.
You can do that math.
Yeah, no, I know. I need 1 more damage. So I need 2 more damage. If I get a single attack, then I have lethal.
You're taking so much damage though, and I'm pretty sure Ascension 10 you don't heal to full after.
Well, my thoughts are, my plan is to empty body anyways to gain the 10 armor.
Expunger you're taking 12 from. So Expunger is automatically removing the block from Empty Body.
Sorry, can you explain that?
I'm pretty sure Sharp Hides work.
It says whenever you play an attack.
Does it not work the same as Thorns?
I'm gonna
Maybe I'm
go. I
wrong,
still
I
think I
could
should
be wrong.
inside here. Alright, so I can Empty Body, Eruption, Wrath. Even if I do take a slight bit of damage here, obviously the fact that I drew into Wrath was very helpful. But
Okay,
if
yeah,
I
he does 12 once. Okay, that's good.
even just drawing into that signature move, even if I didn't draw into any attacks, that was lethal as well.
Also, yeah, Wreath of Flames is definitely not the play.
Thank you, one Psychard. Wreath of Flames was what, sorry?
Wreath of Flames is not the play. It
But-
didn't move the kill a turn earlier.
What do you mean? If I hadn't gotten 40 extra damage there, then I wouldn't have had lethal that turn. How did it... Oh, right, because I wound up drawing the expunge.
would've.
Yeah, no, because I wound up drawing the expunge. I think that's a mathematical question. So I don't want to go to the shop because I don't have any money. Realistically, it doesn't really... Like, I think that the thing I want to avoid is unknowns, and that seems really difficult. Unknowns and shops are the two things I want to avoid, and there's just so many of them. This is the path where I see the least of them. The events can be fights.
Can be good.
They can be good as well, that's true. They can be money.
What is? Can I look at your deck?
It's many cards.
Act 2, like, notoriously has hard encounters.
Yes, but getting encounters is how I progress overall.
I'm aware your deck kind of sucks at Act 2 encounters. It's great against Act 2 elites. It sucks against a lot of Act 2 encounters.
I think if I get 3 encounters, 3 unknowns, there's odds that I get, like, pretty good odds I get an encounter on it. I think the first one is guaranteed not to be an encounter. The second one I think has a very low chance, and I think the third one is when you start, like, third and fourth are, like, very high odds of them just becoming an encounter anyways.
That is not how it works.
That is... this is guaranteed not to be an encounter, and then as you do more encounters in a floor, the odds that they're an encounter increase. I'm pretty sure that is literally just how it works.
I am pretty sure it's not. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Unknown. Slay the Spire enemies. Let's see if that helps. Unknown locations. Oh, apologies. You can get an encounter in the first one, but the chance that you get a monster increases every unknown that you get without having a monster. But at a lower rate than I was saying. I don't know if that changes on the basis of so it does increase the amount that each of these will be an enemy increases each one of them I see. Either way.
Without seeing an encounter though, so like it.
Well, no. Without seeing an enemy in an unknown specifically.
Yeah, enemies are called encounters.
Well, it says enemy here, and that's
I
what
guess.
the site
Yes.
makes.
Yeah.
Oh.
The non-encounter unknowns are called events.
Yes, or treasures, or... Can you get shop in there? I don't think you can, right? No, you can get shop, right?
Yeah.
I think either way, I want to path into one of the elites. All the paths take me to elites. This is the path... these two paths both take me to the most encounters with enemies. So I think starting here is the line, because it gives me a choice whether I want to go to the shop or here or to the enemy.
I mean, that's definitely where you start. It's
Yeah.
100% where you start.
I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't know why I'm even pretending there's a different thought. It's like, there's no reason to go this one when it's just an unknown. So I don't have any special insight. And I'm not even sure if the unknowns are seated in that particular manner. This person wants to do damage to me. That seems really mean.
The Chosen is going to suck. I think you
Miracle Conjure Blade?
evaluate and then Miracle Conjure Blade.
Evaluate first, okay.
I mean, the order doesn't matter.
Well,
As long as
yeah,
you
but I mean,
Blade-
you think that I should get a 5x Conjure Blade instead of a 6x Conjure Blade is the
Yes.
difference.
Yes.
And it's true. Evaluate Insight is good because it makes it easier to draw cards that you want, including Expunge. Hey, it's the Insight.
This guy is going to suck ass.
I don't like the powerful part of that.
Like
also,
you insight now. You insight now.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's Vigilance, Wreath of Flame. So what this guy does is it puts a hex on you, and what the hex does is every time you play a skill, it puts a dazed into your deck.
And does that expire?
No.
Man, I think the thing that I dislike the most in terms of this is the fact that like the effects don't expire, and I feel like they should. I keep getting higher potions.
I mean,
could have had an
but you're not
even
getting any
larger.
more, so hang on to them.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, but you're not getting more potions, and potions are really good, so hang on to them.
Yes. No. I was just I mean, I can theoretically buy one if it costs 45 gold or less at a shop.
Crescendo Expunger is lethal.
Yes, it is. Sorry, I was looking at the flurry of blows, and I'm like, that number is wrong, and that's because I have the big guy. I was like, should I be doing order differently? But no, certainly not. Okay. Empty Mind. I like Empty Mind.
Empty Mind is really good.
I also don't. I like Crescendo.
Pickier? I think Empty Mind is a pickier. You have lots of energy, so like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Empty Mind is good.
Empty Mind also gives you energy, which is pretty good. Right, so we go here, we see what the unknown is.
It gets you out of calm. Let's not say that it gives you energy. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Well, it gets you energy because of vigilance, right? Because of calm. Yeah.
I like Eruption Strike Vigilance.
It's so weird starting with so much energy. Oh, Barricade, that's pretty cool. That's the you can get that in the Ironclad, right?
You can get that as Ironclad.
So I want to do damage here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the damage costs 0.
Empty Mind.
Alright, we empty minding. And then we have more energy. We draw Flurry of Blows off of doing that. Alright, we Flurry of Blows here.
Signature move is 40 damage. That's crazy. With Wreath of Flame, we're 4 damage off. That's fine. I think signature move and then empty body defend and then just make sure you take no damage.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, dude, if this was upgraded, I would get a deal 9 damage for 1 mana card. I didn't even think about that. Well, that's not going to be a problem, I think.
You should. Yeah, you got Crescendo Strike.
You mean Crescendo Flurry of Blows strike?
I'm so sorry.
I will not have you I got a new character I can't afford in in Vampire Survivors. Okay, so you know the shop price is better than I do. Is there a chance I get a potion for cheap enough?
There are potions that are cheap enough. They're not really. So what potions are cheap?
I have 2 potions. Sorry, I have 2 potion slots on this character. I think it's probably best to go just
I think you don't
this
go to
way.
the shop. I think you just, yeah. I think you path straight up. At the next crossroads, I don't entirely agree that you go right, but we can see how we get there.
Does this just mean nothing happened, or does this have some effect?
It does something. Read to the next page.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought when it said continue, it meant nothing. I feel like a pick me up, or riches, but I just missed the shop, right?
Yeah.
My next shop
probably
is.
hit a shop. There's another shop at the end of the act.
My next shop is here. Oh no, my next shop is there.
Act 3.
I fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6, 7. I fight at least 6 encounters before I get to the shop, and I'm not necessarily confident that I will survive to then with the 90 gold. But I think on this floor I do
The other
get...
option is potion,
Yeah,
and
I like
I
potion.
don't think random potion on average is not like if you can pick the like potions are good, but if it's a random potion from all the potion pool, it's not
Just think,
as
it
good.
could be Snecko Potion.
It could be. Just take the 90 gold. Colorless cards are also really good.
Oh!
Yeah. Now leave.
Okay.
Don't take any other choices.
I didn't know that. Is there like a Steam achievement for dying into that? Because that'd be fun.
I don't think so.
I think I just Conjured Blade here, right?
I agree.
I wish the upgraded Vigilance, since it doesn't reduce the mana cost, I wish it gave it Retain. That's a lot of armor. That's a lot of damage. I wish I had Expunge. Expunger.
I think
apparently.
it's Flurry, Tranquility, Empty Mind.
Flurry follow-up Tranquility Empty Mind?
No, hang on to the follow-up for now.
It will leave.
Tranquility.
Oh, I draw cards.
Flurry, now Flurry, and now Empty Mind, and now Flurry, and now Crescendo, and now Flurry, and now Follow-Up.
You are much wiser than I in the ways of science.
And now
Strike Empty
Wreath
Body.
of Flame,
Wreath of
Strike
Flames.
Empty Body.
Wreath of Flame?
Yeah.
Yes. That's sorry, I accidentally clicked on 2 unfair flips. Which I do just have sitting on the screen under it. I wish I could have gotten lethal this time. I just play this, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there something that I'm not thinking of? But I don't think so. Unfortunately, this person does mean things to me.
You could have killed with the vulnerable potion, but I think it's worth hanging on to. I think that was correct. Hell yeah. Eruption, big guy. Expunger, little guy. And then Strike will kill the big guy.
So mean. Oh, Uller! Okay, this is really helping. So in tabs, I decided that I'm like doing a Nuzlocke with all the different units, and I round down to having only 2 units left, which were too expensive for the level that I was at. So having unlocked a bunch more units is very helpful. And Uller is a good one.
There's a world where you pick Cut Through Fate Plus. I don't think it's this one. I think this is just a skip.
I feel more likely to pick Evaluate than Cut Through Fate Plus.
I personally would take the event.
I think that's true. I just think I will die to the elite otherwise. Unfortunately, it was a fight.
It was the same result anyway.
don't-
This sucks. This sucks.
I want to empty body.
Yeah,
I
think we just play everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better to Miracle? So we Conjure Blade. No. We Strike, follow up Miracle, Conjure Blade?
I think so.
Okay. I didn't play an Insight yet, right? Or Evaluate, which makes Insight, yeah.
No.
Yay! Ow. Ow. I have a 0 mana for Tranquility. I think I Flurry of Blows first.
I think you Flurry first. Tranquility.
Flurry. No.
Mm,
Actually, I regret playing the Flurry in the first place.
I don't think you play this Flurry. I think you Empty Mind. Eruption.
Click on the card correctly. Expunger.
Sponger. Actually, yeah.
Um.
Now
Oh,
Flurry.
that's per hit. Upon receiving attack damage. Sorry, did you say to flurry?
Yep.
I don't think that's correct. It just gains more armor, right? That doesn't do anything.
Well, it's only if it takes damage. It's not taking damage because it has block up.
Oh, okay.
And now strike will do 2 damage through.
I wish I could have blade signature move this time. Alright, I don't know what its effect is. I don't think this defend will do literally anything, but Enfeebling Spores. That's not likely to be impactful.
Now we draw something, right? Yeah, cool.
See you later, Space Cowboy. Scraps, zinc, and small scraps. So actually, I don't think you've been watching the YouTube channel. So scraps are really helpful, right? So Choo Charles is a first-person shooter train combat game, and you use the scraps to upgrade your trains. That's actually really useful. And I also decided it would be a running joke that in every episode I explain what scraps do.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I lose. Do I lose this turn?
They're doing what, 34? You're getting up 14 block. Yep.
Getting up 16 block.
Oh, 16 block. But
I
yeah.
still die by 2. Alright, GG. The most important thing.
Well, before you... before... No! You missed energy pot. 2 more triggers.
You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. I could have had the 8x expunge.
So do you know what's crazy here?
No.
With the 5 extra damage you took, so 6 extra damage you took for playing Wreath of Flames over Thingo, over the defend card that I forgot the name of.
Oh, Evaluate?
Evaluate.
Was lethal. And you know what else was lethal? The fact that I didn't just leave instead of taking 90 gold.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it would do multiple damage. Frankly, I think if I did know that, I would have just left. Alright, there we go. I don't know what unlocks do in this particular context. But, you know, I think I'm reasonably happy with this. Does this unlock the new character, or do I... Okay. Oh, mantra. That's right. That's right. Divinity! That's the mantra one. Okay, yes. I know Divinity. Alright. So, did I unlock... Okay. I didn't unlock any other new characters. Do you have any appetite for doing a run with a different character?
I mean, I love the silent.
Is the silent... Sorry, I just had to turn my video off because it shows that information. Is that the character I just played?
No, you played the Watcher.
What? Okay, so do you want me to do this one?
The silent is the green one, yeah.
None of these characters are... Actually, I think they're all
That
slightly
one's
green. Okay, it's green when you click on it.
See?
This person doesn't have a picture. I think it's definitely just bugged. I'm actually gonna, sorry, quickly send this as a bug report.
I mean, that's also not her icon.
I've noticed that. I'm just gonna send this bug report quickly.
I think it's just meant to be random. I think that's what that's meant to represent. So you don't know who it is. I don't know.
But the other two characters
feels
work,
like...
and when I unlocked them, it said, "Oh, you've unlocked the Watcher." Sorry.
Because that's a custom icon that they have for that. Like that's not in
Yeah,
that
but I
icon
think,
is not in the game.
I think that's because it's from a mod that I'm not using, because this has compatibility with some mods. But it won't show the Watcher.
Oh, unless that's meant to be the Awakened one.
Yeah, the Awakened one's the cultist thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the cultist person that you play in Downfall.
It must be.
No. Alright, so this time, we'll have learned to not take the money until after... Well, we don't have that option. This one, Bringing the Snake is pretty good. 3 random potions, but I'd start with potions. So I don't have to claim the potions now. That seems cool. Well, that seems cool. Got 99 score, I got a pair. Longships! Oh no, Longships is the level that I played.
Okay.
Several of these cards seem good.
I really like Reflex and Tactician. I like both of them a lot. I think that Reflex is better currently.
So far, all I do is draw cards, so I agree. I have no discard currently. Actually, no. What's the starting card in your head deck?
You got Survivor.
Survivor and Neutralize.
we're gonna get discard. We're gonna you the thing that most people don't realize is with discard synergy, you're always gonna have to pick the first card that you're not gonna have synergy with. Footwork is fantastic. Footwork is really good.
Yes, sorry, I was reading what dexterity does. Oh. I keep saying I
Prepared,
should
there we
start
go,
with the rare and then
baby.
not starting with the rare.
There we go. There's prepared.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
good
this
card.
is
That's a broken
all
card.
coming together.
Alright,
Sneaky strike.
that's
Oh,
pretty good. Sneaky Strike Plus, too. Noxious Fumes is a funny card, but it's not
Noxious
the build
Fumes
we
is
have
good.
currently.
Adrenaline is fantastic. Envenom's good, but Adrenaline is just.
Envenom would be good if I picked the rest of the poison stuff. I don't hate Die Die Die. No, oh yes, no, we already passed this one. I have so much more gold on this character. Okay, so I'm not going to take the potion now. Because I think we take the 3 random potions.
No, we definitely lose 7 max HP and choose a rare colorless card to obtain. Because if we get. Okay, we didn't get Apotheosis.
I'm
If we got
noticing that these
Apotheosis,
secret
we got a free
characters...
win.
They're not that secret. None of these cards say discard. Are any of these cards good?
All of these cards, all of them are good.
I guess they do say 0 on them, and 0 helps. Oh, sorry, I just realized this isn't random. Yeah, it's better when it's not random.
What do you mean?
I thought it put a random attack
Oh
card.
no, you choose.
Yeah, no, I know. That's was me reading the card and realizing that. Draw 2 cards. Unfortunately, this does not count as discard, mostly because it doesn't discard.
but
Otherwise, I
it
think
gets
it
you
would
to
be an
other
instant
stuff.
pick. I think it's thinking ahead, though.
I mean, they're all good. There are
Yes.
no bad choices.
That discard card
Yeah,
is a skill.
I think we go thinking ahead.
Oh.
Secret technique is also good, but thinking.
Yeah,
ahead
was
is
that the
just
attack one or the
yeah,
skill
yeah.
one?
Skill one.
Yeah, I was leaning towards the skill one as well. Oh, secret weapons, the other one, yeah.
I like second
3.
from the left.
I like
just
this
doing that
one.
early. Oh, let's see what if scrolling up, like where the pathways go. Yeah. That's definitely the right path. Yep.
Yeah, 2 elites. Are there 2 elites on this path alone? No, okay. We get a shot at any point on this
I
path.
love that one. I love second from the left, and then pathing to the left, and then.
I
Yeah,
think I have to
yep.
path to the right because I need to get a shot to get the checks.
Yeah. I mean, I meant left at the first intersection that you hit.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I wasn't even considering this side. Not for a particular reason. It is actually, not that different, but... I just... I have a
Oh,
card that allows this to be free. I think I play Survivor.
yeah. The main thing to remember with Sneaky Strike is though it is free, you need 2 free energy.
2
to
energy,
be able to
yes,
play it.
yes. No, I was trying to remember that while I was doing this. So I think I sneaky strike the big guy.
Yeah.
And then I think I also strike the big guy.
Yeah.
I could strike the little
Striking
guy.
the little guy means that another strike kills it.
It's true.
I can't remember if they frail you or weak you. They might weak you. I think they put weakness on you. But you can thinking ahead and then hope that you draw another strike.
True. I don't want either.
You stack the prepared, and then you play strike and footwork.
Oh, I don't know if the order of that mattered. I mean, if they play vulnerable is like...
Yeah, it is weak. That's fine.
That's kind of good. Prepared for reflex?
Yeah.
Just information good?
No, it's just free cards.
Yeah.
Neutralize plus strike kills the little guy. If you adrenaline into
Well, I should probably look what's in my
sneaky
pile.
strike.
I've
Oh,
only
you
got
can't
1
do
defense.
sneaky strike. Okay, don't adrenaline then, I guess. Just strike defend.
Yeah. I have to play 3 strikes to get... I think
Yeah, but
Sneaky
Sneaky
Strike is
Strike
lethal.
kills that,
It's-
so-
Oh, I also lose the weekend. I only have to play 2 strikes, actually.
Nice.
I could have played 3. I did draw the 3rd. Oh. I have already done some of these floors, so there will be less checks. I think actually, realistically, I should have done the Ironclad, because I think I've gone further on this character than on the Ironclad. But...
Yeah, but Silent's fun. Silent's way more fun.
Sorry, I'm actually going to quickly open up a bonus tracker, just to see if, like, there's any particular reason, like, I need to go to this specific guy, if I don't have a floor 4 check yet. No, it's fine, I'll just go. Trackers aren't for when you're getting coaching, trackers are for when you're being a dork alone. Alright, I think I should prepare Reflex.
I agree.
Alright. I'm glad that you think that playing the good cards is good. I like this card.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was checking to see if I had anything that increased my damage. I mean, I just strike, right?
Yep.
Theoretically, I could Adrenaline, but I don't think that that makes sense right now. If I do that, I don't even... I've got all of those strikes to draw.
Yeah, it's not worth it. You just hold on to it.
Now, if I could have Thinking Headed to put Adrenaline in my deck. Money.
Oh, you have Orichalcum. That's another thing to remember for this run.
I do. It's very good. I also have the Horn Cleat,
On Cleat. Yeah.
which is anti-synergy with Orichalcum.
Yeah.
Is weak the one? Yeah, okay, it reduces their damage.
I wouldn't call it anti-synergy.
It just reduces the amount of value that you get from it. But, except in positions where you're playing into thorns. Oh, I should check who the floor boss is. It's this one.
Exaghost.
Exaghost, of course. How did I not realize that was the name?
I mean, it's a ghost and it has 6 eyes. Another prepared. This is fantastic run.
Yes. Sorry, I was just reading the other card. Okay, so we go this way?
Yeah.
Is that the plan? Yeah, I need to
that
get
is
to a
the
shop.
plan.
Sorry, do I get more elites if I go this way? No. Which means I go
No,
this
hugging
way.
the left-hand side after the shop is like so many elites. It's fantastic.
It's actually entirely possible I get nothing of value from the elites, which would be very funny.
Sneaky Strike
okay.
just kills one of them.
But I can Thinking Ahead first to try and draw a discard card.
You can think ahead and Adrenaline first to get discard synergy.
I'm gonna put the Adrenaline on top of my deck before I immediately draw it. And I will discard one of the strikes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other guy had 16 health.
You know, for some reason I thought I was doing less damage with that card than I was. I think it's because of the weaken from last combat. Alright, I can do both of these. And then burn their pathetic curled up, whatever it's called.
It's a louse.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the effect, which I certainly don't know the name of that. Okay. Sorry, does that affect only cards or... I can't find cards. They just don't want me to succeed. I should... Sorry, I just realized that Survivor's the one that discards the card.
Cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turns
That's
out,
okay.
reading the card explains the card.
I thought that was just a thing in Magic. That's a thing in other games.
No, that was originally Yu-Gi-Oh!
Reading the card explains the card as a Magic thing.
Yes, it is also a Magic thing. It was originally Yu-Gi-Oh! Though.
It wasn't.
What? Okay, I don't know
It
how to play
wasn't,
this.
It's
It's just a
Go
memory
Fish.
game?
Not Go Fish. It's memory. Yeah.
I don't want those cards. Are you allowed to say no?
Oh, you do want a second neutralize. You would love
Yes.
a second neutralize. You probably don't want another good. Oh, you do want another tactic.
Oh my gosh, I need to find the other tactician. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're pretty happy with that.
Your deck
disappeared.
is so fun.
He's right there. What? He's right there. You can't say he's on the screen. They couldn't have made a second visual, which is just this picture, but without the guy.
It was a 3-man team, okay?
Right. But in the middle of making this art, they could have just like, okay, this is the art for when the person's not in. I actually may have already gotten all the shop checks. I did already get all the shop checks. The good news is, when you get all the shop checks, there's cards in the shop. Wow.
Best.
Wow! Also card removal of a strike.
Yeah, goodbye strike.
I would love to also remove a defend, but I can only remove one card. Oh, I don't have any money to buy this. I don't know what it does. When it says it contains 2, does that mean like double? Oh, also I should probably take this spell.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, 1 extra, basically.
Like, as in I get 2, not I have 2 choices. I get 2.
You get 2.
That's really cool. Oh, this card's also good.
I don't think you need to buy anything else.
I just want to read the cards. I mean, this is helpful. What do you think are the odds that I will find something else that I want to spend money on?
I think, okay, so you do have an infinite in your deck already.
Right, I was talking about the weak potion specifically.
Yeah, sure. I don't think it's going to come up. Actually, no, weak potion's great for Hexaghost, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I was just in general, it's a useful card. Alright, what am I upgrading? No, I clearly need to rest right now.
Tactician upgrade is good.
Oh, prepared upgrades, good.
Prepared upgrade is good.
Thinking head upgrade is very good.
It doesn't exhaust. Yeah.
I'm currently leaning towards thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Tactician's also very good. It's reflex. Oh, it's only 3 cards. The cards that only have 1 when increased double, but the cards that have 2 when increased only go up by 50%, and that's really sad. Like 50% is really bad. I think it's thinking ahead.
The thing is, prepared plus tactician, or prepared plus reflex. Well, really prepared plus reflex. Prepared, reflex, and normal and neutralized. Sorry, is an infinite.
I have to cut a lot of cards for that.
You would have to cut a lot of cards.
You know what else is an infinite? Thinking ahead and neutralize. No, it isn't. Thinking ahead and 2 neutralizes.
No, it's not. You don't have a way to get your thinking ahead.
You're right. Okay, so that would be the argument for doing. It would technically be the argument for upgrading neutralize. But I think it's prepared. I would upgrade in that case.
Yeah. But I still think thinking ahead is the better upgrade now, because you would need to cut.
But do I need an upgrade now? Does Hexaghost care about my cards played?
Nope. Hexaghost cares about how much HP you have.
I have 73. That's not a multiple of 6.
Burst Plus is also.
This would be so much cool if it was played triple. Not to say it would be better. I think it's entirely possible that this version is better. But it would be cooler if it said that. And also, I think even if you burst into burst, the next card doesn't play like 3 or 4 times. It just plays twice.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
This is the like lame-o Hearthstone standard, like constructed card design. I want the Battlegrounds card design. You know. I was watching someone. They were like, if you use like the new Velen strategy, you make like Battlegrounds numbers, and they were like 80/80s in standard. 80/80s in standard is cool. But when I play, Battlegrounds, I have like a low roll, and my cards are like 100 million. I think it's yeah.
Yeah, I do think so.
I just don't think I will have consistent enough deck thinning. Because I don't have any way to exhaust my check, which I think is how you normally play that to get to that infinite.
Sometimes, or you just cut cards from your deck. There's plenty of ways to cut cards.
All right. I think I do the elite.
Just hug the left.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather do the right here.
Yeah. Hug the left for now.
Hey.
Oh no, Gremlin Knob's the 1 bad elite. It's fine. We can do damage. We can
play thinking ahead. Prepared? Just so I have it next turn?
No, you don't want to stack prepared.
Okay.
Just stack a defend.
If I stack a defend, I can then draw and discard it.
I think you burst the prepared. That feels bad, but I think it's correct.
I wish I could burst an attack.
You burst the prepared, burst the prepared. Yeah. Ah, you didn't hit. Okay. And just, yeah, neutralize attack.
Alright. Water is not impactful there. Look at that Orichalcum value. Keep forgetting what this does. Maybe play a skill.
Yeah, you just strike here and nothing else.
On the plus side, I only take 2 damage because I have Horn Cleat. I don't have any attacks that do discards, right? Only skills?
Currently, yeah.
I don't think I even... Oh, yeah, currently. I don't think I even have powers that do it. So...
Footwork, Survivor, Discard, Tactician, Sneaky Strike.
Oh, Footwork is power. And powers don't go into the discard pile, right? It just stays here.
Yep.
Is there like a crappier version of Orichalcum, like in terms of giving a smaller number, but that works even when I've gained stuff?
There's like... There's... What's it called? Something...
It just neutralizes strike here, right?
Red or whatever. Yeah. That, like, it gives you plated armor.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think it gives you 2 plated armor, right?
It gives you 4 plated armor.
4.
You...
I think if I... I think I just have the Sneaky Strike here.
I think you attack potion and see what you get.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
Dagger throw, I guess.
Yeah, I can draw the card that draws cards. I drew that instead. I don't want to play it.
Yeah, you might as well discard it.
Yeah. Alright, Sneaky Strike. Oh, I should prepare to try and draw an attack. What are the odds on that? 1, 2, 3. Potentially 4.
It's
and
not worth it.
5. I mean, 5 and 9. No, sorry, why did I say this is 1? It's only 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So even if I'm counting these as extra odds on it, yeah. So I think I...
Strike.
Oh, I can play the defend as well. Sorry, for some reason I thought I only had 2. I shouldn't have played... No, I should...
No. Wait.
No, I've got this. That was really bad.
Prepared might be... Yeah, you shouldn't have played the defend. Because prepared was actually kind of okay.
I shouldn't have played the defend because
okay.
I'm taking bonus damage.
Prepared is not good now.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I discard the card I draw.
The defend there was still net block, so it was fine.
Oh, does it not increase the amount of damage I take from this? Didn't I?
It does, but so it gives them 2 strength, but with vulnerable it's basically 3 strength, right?
I was overriding the wrath bonus damage as well. I think I definitely played Thinking Ahead here. I think I burst Thinking Ahead here.
I mean, Thinking Ahead...
It guarantees lethal.
It does.
Which I've heard is helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's fine, because I've got strength into reflex. Alright. I forgot that I didn't just put the top 2 back at the end of that. Okay. Start of turn out of shit. That doesn't seem great in the sense.
Yeah, it is good. It's really good.
No, sorry. And then I saw that Shiv cost 0, and I thought it was better. Gain 10 block,
You
kills
don't
it
know
down.
what Shivs do?
I think it's Infinite Blades.
I mean, Infinite Blades is good. I don't know if you need it, but it's a good card. I think it's worth taking.
Uh, Clearly, I immediately upgrade the infinite blades.
Does it upgrade to 0 or does it upgrade to innate? I think it just upgrades to innate. Yeah.
Yeah, innate is okay, but not necessarily what I'm looking for. Innate is one of the ones I definitely remember what it does, which is really funny. I think it's prepared, right?
Either prepared or neutralize.
I got 2 neutralizers, you know, what's the auto lever draw? The 2
The
weak is really
benefit
good,
of
though.
Yeah, 2 week is really good. 2 week is incredible.
Fuck, that's so good. I'm glad I got that treasure. Lagavulin. What? It had innate anyways. Okay. I can prepared. I don't really want to discard Ascender's Bane, right? I want to
No.
discard Reflex.
Just get rid of the defend as well.
Oh yeah, true.
And then footwork. Double neutralize because it doesn't break the block.
Okay. I mean, the weak isn't gonna extend in. I can burst thinking ahead and then have 0 mana.
Yeah, just end turn.
I mean, it's probably better to thinking ahead so that I can prep.
Well, but you want sneaky strike and discard synergy, and there's a chance that thinking ahead.
Draws both? Pretty low. I've only got 1 discard. I got 2 discard cards there. I think it's worth doing the thinking ahead.
Yeah. And now you've lost adrenaline, but that's fine.
It's okay. Adrenaline will just be in the draw pile. If I drew Adrenaline instead of a discard card, I would feel bad. No, I wouldn't, because it's got draw on it. If you ignore the fact that the card has text on it, I would feel bad. This is next turn it wakes up, though, right? I did not draw discard synergy. Well, I drew synergy.
Just unload here. It's decent damage. Also, there's no reason not to just shiv at the start of every turn currently. That might change in the future,
Yeah.
but for now, you just always play it.
I think I just prepared and then... Oh no, Survivor also gives block. What do I want to play?
I do think prepared is correct. I do think you do play prepared at some point this turn, just to get that defend out of your deck.
Yeah. The question is, am I going to play... Am I going to take 3 damage? I think the answer is no.
This fight you do need to kind of rush a little bit.
Okay, I could have played the strike as well. I was mostly just there thinking, am I going to play the strike or not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Lagavulin does buff itself at some point.
It doesn't buff itself, it debuffs you.
Same diff. Depending on what deck you're using. I kind of want to burst prepared.
It's alright, yeah. You
I
get
no
rid of
longer-
strike here, which sucks.
Is it the
And
defense?
Yeah, it's the defend. And it's the defend and survivor. Oh, that's awful.
I don't want to
It's
do that.
definitely survivor.
Alright, I think that losing survivor is unfortunate.
Zach prepared. Play adrenaline.
Well, yeah, that draws a prepared. I'm just gonna play this now.
Yeah.
Just so I can have to think about less options.
If you draw into reflex with prepared, it's good. If you don't,
I'm happy to toss the
I think you
strike.
get rid of a you get rid of a defend. You get rid of a defend. You get rid of a defend. You've got Orichalcum.
It's true, I have Orichalcum. Orichalcum kind of helpful. Well, I think I just throw damage, right?
Yeah. That to give you -1 strength, -1 dexterity.
Well, -1 strength is unfortunate. Should have checked what I got coming. Well, hope we get a defend. Not a defend, a discard. That's what I have to say. Ouch. This is not an ideal hand.
Yeah, you kind of need to rush damage on this guy, but it's...
Oh, I meant more the
You've
fact
got
that I keep getting not
bonfire.
drawing my discard stuff with the discards.
Survivor, get rid of Strike. And then Sneaky Strike, Burst, Defend.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which of the cards I was going to burst. Alright. I shouldn't have huge issues taking it out. This power has been very helpful. Alright, let's just quickly do this so I'm clearer on my maths. Alright, I can discard the 2 defense and it's lethal.
Yay!
If I had to read all of those cards, I know I would have done something weird. Alright.
Yeah, we don't heal.
The healing is... No, it's an A. We've gone over this. Gone over that as well. I kind of want to upgrade the other prepared or reflex or neutralize.
I think prepared or neutralized, yeah.
Can upgrade neutralize. Having extra turns of weak would have been helpful. Also, run immediately into a shell. When it says applies to vulnerable, is that to everyone or just to me?
To you, just to you.
I really feel like they could have worded that in a way where that was explicit, because my initial reading of that would be that it applies it to everyone, and also a spore cloud bursting would suggest to me that it would apply to everyone. I think I just... So I prepared reflex, and that draws 1... That's a plus... That's only a +1, right? Is it +2?
Yeah, it's +1.
It's only +1. It's crazy that's only +1.
But it's still a +1, and a +1 is fantastic.
Well, no, I know, but it's just like... I have 3 cards that say that they draw cards on them. And I only go... Sorry, sorry, it says I draw 3 cards, but because I lose 2 of them. Yeah, because I play them. Yeah.
It's graceful charity.
Was that sorry?
It's graceful charity.
It's true. It's true. It is literally graceful charity. So I think I prepared again.
You've got prepared tactician. You've got so many things to do.
Yeah. Is it one of the strikes?
Yeah.
Alright. Skills. Okay. So I think I do want infinite blades.
Regardless.
Was that sorry?
I think both powers are happening regardless.
I was considering going for burst, thinking ahead, with the goal of drawing enough damage to kill one of the rats.
I think you can slow play it.
Yeah, I just think that, well, I think if the odds of it felt higher, I'd do it. But I can just do the 2 armors here. I will never get away with 1 armor. And I do think I should always thinking ahead. I will look to neutralize. Damage, integers.
Why would you ever stack that neutralize?
Over the strike? Because the strike costs 1, and the neutralize costs 0.
Crazy thing, you can play the neutralize this turn.
You know, you might be onto something.
And it's a,
I didn't even think about that.
If you're putting a neutralize on top of the deck, it should have been the one that applied 1 week, because the one that applies 2 week is going to carry the week over to next turn anyway.
I forgot I couldn't just do one of the 2 cards that I just drew. Do I put the damage on the 25, 26?
It doesn't super matter.
Yeah, I think it's just a question of because we've got the 4 damage there.
It's the 20. You put on the 25. You put on
Yeah,
the 25.
putting it to an even number is more
Strike
impactful.
plus sneak attack kills.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah.
Strike plus sneaky strike.
I was thinking that 3 strikes plus 1 of the upgraded neutralize also kills. I got Shiv. Shiv is also the same. I think I do adrenaline to try and draw.
You do.
No, yeah, to try and draw survivor only.
Yeah.
I still use the mana even if I can't discard, because then I just have to spend the mana on sneaky strike. Well, I think I just killed this guy.
Yeah, I think you do just use sneaky strike.
Sorry, Scoob. I think we're gonna have to kill him. When did I take 2? Oh, right, when it died. Okay.
Play Shiv, Survivor, Defend. Well, you don't need... Yeah. Get rid of the Defend, and then... It doesn't really matter what you get rid of, just don't get rid of the Strike.
Well, it does, because otherwise I take 1 damage, right?
What?
Because I was only getting 10 armor. And they were doing 11 damage. The other card also gives...
Were they doing 11? I thought they were doing 8.
They were doing 11.
Oh. I just...
I think this is a skip.
Dyslexic, I guess. It's probably a skip. Yeah, I think 2 prepared is enough. 3 is really tempting. 3 is really tempting. I do think 2 is enough.
Alright, so we're just going this way.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect my button clicking here. Oh, this one breaks into multiple, doesn't it?
Yeah, so at half
It says it
health,
there.
it will split into 2. So what you want to do is you want to hover it above half and then burst it down.
This burst doesn't seem to have any synergy with it being at half health.
It also skips its turn, the turn that you split it. So splitting it's a way to prevent it doing damage as well. But splitting it at lower HP means the 2 spawns that
have
come out
smaller
have
HP.
less HP. Yeah.
I don't think it means to do less damage though.
It does, but it makes them easier to kill.
I wish I had that card that did 9 damage multiple times. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm thinking, am I ever bursting prepared?
Prepared is always happening. I don't think you burst prepared. I don't think so.
Alright, if I don't burst prepared, then I'm doing prepared first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Footwork is always happening. I think burst adrenaline is worth doing as well.
Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that adrenaline could be played with burst.
Sneaky strike is coming out regardless. Prepared tactician is always happening.
He is to just draw something else I want to discard. I only got 3 energy anyway, so now I have 4 energy. I want to keep Survivor Defend.
Yeah, get rid of a strike.
So it's one of the strikes.
Yeah.
Right, now, load up any of these cards. I only want to play one of the defends right now.
Yep.
So I could do one of the defends. I think I'm only playing one of the strikes as well, right? So what am I playing this time? I want to play Blades, Survivor, Defend, and Strike, as well as the neutralizers.
Yeah.
But the neutralizers don't cost mana, so...
Just make sure you don't put it lower than... You want it to be on 37 or higher.
I can figure out that maths more directly.
Yeah.
But I was never playing more than one strike.
Just get your block first, and then figure out the damage afterwards.
I forgot I just got an I'm playing one defense, yeah. So I'm only playing one defense. I mean, this means I have the exact mana. So I strike, and then if I do 7 more damage, it still stays above 36.
Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Does it do it? Does it split in the middle of my attack or at the end of the turn?
At the end of the turn.
Okay. So then you want to shiv, strike,
Do we want
strike.
to split now? Do we want to split now? What card's in your deck? What's the last card in your deck? To defend. Can we get a better split than this? Probably. Probably.
It's unfortunate to have gained the Horned Fleet armor in a turn when I was not the image of it.
I think you still split here. Hmm. Hmm.
It's going to do a negative effect, and I may as well make it not do that, right?
It's gonna slime you.
That just adds cards to my discard pile. Oh, but I'm about to draw into my discard
They're
pile.
out of shuffle in. Yeah, I think just split it. Play another strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, for some reason I was thinking I could only play one card. But, certainly not the case. Does it turn to 227s? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. This feels like a suboptimal draw. I guess I should actually focus this one, right?
It doesn't really matter. They're both random what they pick every turn.
Oh, okay. And for the style points, I'm going to burst defense.
Nice.
Okay, that is unfortunate. So 3, 7, 10, 14. I need all the damage that I have. If I could have gotten the weaken off, that would have obviously been very helpful. Not the 1 damage. Unfortunately, they're at full health, which is slightly less helpful.
That's fine. You'll be fine.
I think I'm thinking ahead first this time. Also, just shit.
I mean, prepared reflex is always happening, right?
Yeah, but if I'm thinking ahead, I can, I'll get, I'll be guaranteed to have Tactician.
That's true. Also, you're not guaranteed to have tech.
Yes, I am. I draw 2.
Oh, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
This time, I did. I almost like the reason I was hesitant in saying that is I wasn't 100% sure. All right, so I discard Tactician and Reflex. Now I can Sneaky Strike. I can Prepared another Tactician out because that's clearly the main thing I need. I can Thinking Ahead. I got several attacks. The important thing is that I got an attack. There we go. We got water to power wash. That's a junk check. And we got a max repel for crystal. I am really bad at using repels, so I haven't done.
You didn't claim either of them.
They send anyways.
Do they?
Yeah, I thought I did claim them, but they sent. They've sent through. I can see.
Okay.
Also, by reaching this floor. Okay, so last time I played, I must have died on. Sorry, I can actually check on the thing which floor I started. I started getting checks for going on for the first time. I must have died on floor 15. No, I don't know. Something. I died at some point. It wasn't very good dying.
This
what am
guy is going to be rough. Make sure you don't play that defend.
Okay.
Do you know how sentries work?
I'm trying to remember. I've fought them in
I'm
this
going
set.
to remind you, so the outside ones attack on the same cycle. So
Yeah.
you want to attack one of the outside ones first, because 2 of them attack at once.
Right.
You attack the outside one with the lowest health, so the front one, because you want to kill that one first. You want to target that one down first.
Yeah, and I can just strike blades.
Yep.
Because you said I don't want to play the defend.
You don't want to play the defend because you have.
I get
Orc
Orc. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have footwork up. Which is the one that makes it give more.
Yeah, even with footwork, I do think the 1 extra damage is worth the extra 6.
Okay, do I have the discard? No. What are the odds I draw a
You do, you
discard?
have survivor.
You're right, I do have survival.
You do definitely adrenaline first.
Yeah.
You've played card games before. You know to draw first.
Yeah, well, you don't draw first if you aren't going to play the draw card. But it's not really a great
If it's
reason
a
not
free draw card, yeah.
to. Not you.
Is there a world where it's burst prepared?
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I was dragging burst off for.
Yeah. I think there is.
I think it's
there
burst
is.
prepared.
I
You know,
think
if you think about it, the worst comes to worst is that you just have 2 cards in your hand that you aren't going to play.
Yeah, just get rid of 2 defense.
Can I get one of the upsides? No.
No. Defend and the other prepared, I guess. Yeah.
Prepared is good, but so what am I going to play? I've got 3 energy. I'm going to play all 3 of these cards. Would I rather play a defend? So got the 14 armor. They'll put me up to 19 armor. Means I only take 1 damage. No, I can play survivor anyway, so I take no damage.
Oh, you're 1 damage off killing the front thing. That sucks. But yeah, that's correct.
Well, this can get me into 1 damage of killing the front thing.
But then you'd have to discard something else. I think just get rid of the prepared.
Yeah. I wouldn't need the armor if I killed the front thing.
I still think you get rid of the prepared.
No, I should also play this.
Yeah.
On this. No, because this means that a shiv will kill it.
That's true.
Yeah, it turns out I have those.
You do have those. 1 of those every turn.
And all it cost me was 1 mana. I mean, this costs 0 mana, so it's a little bit better. I'm just going to chip this out of the way first, because I don't think I'm ever not doing that. I don't have any spread damage. I think I'm thinking ahead.
I guess you stack Tactician.
Yeah, because that means I can draw it with useful things. If I apply 1 weak, they do 7 damage, right? So
But they have an artifact, so the
they
weak
do have 1 artifact. I lost in a previous game against them because of that. I think I want to focus this guy down, though.
Yeah, he has the most health. Makes sense.
The question is, do I pull 2 defense?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's better to take no damage.
There's really no value to taking the damage here. Now that they're down to just 2 guys. I think if there was 3, then maybe it feels different. Having Shiv also reduces the value of their dazeds.
It does.
Even if not as much as perhaps one might like.
Having Orichalcum also reduces the value of them as well.
Of the dazeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it reduces the impact of not drawing a defend.
Speaking of.
Well, I think I Shiv. And then I can just play Survivor. It's this turn. I'm playing Survivor. Full blocks. How far are we off the Hexaghost again? Just the thing. I think I probably have to heal. Okay, you're at 19. I have 8, 14. So I'm preparing here. Discarding the reflex, and I think one of the dazeds. Because if I get another defend, I will play 2 defends.
Yeah. Sneaky Strike plus Shiv kills one of them. And I do think it's worth playing and defend instead of the Orichalcum here. Like, the 1 extra block, I do think actually matters now.
So I'm playing the strike anyways, so I think I should do the dazed.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I have 20 cards in deck anyways, yeah. I'm going to see them. So, Sneaky Strike, Shiv. Which I had the, like, mediocre one. I definitely need to rest for health, I think. Actually, no, you said having low health is good against
Mm,
Hexaghost.
You probably want more than 15 health though, so you probably do rest. His attack on his second turn, I think it is, does more damage based on the amount of HP you have. I can't remember the exact formula, but it's like your current HP divided by 12 and then multiply. I think it like rounds to the nearest. It divides, but I don't remember.
I love
I
maths.
think it does.
Shield, strike is 16. Not enough.
It does weird rounding. I think it goes a sixth of your total HP rounded down, and then halved, and then rounded down, and then multiply it by 6.
I guess I'd rather put the event on the top of my draw file. Help? Oh, like that. Yeah, it turns out having other stuff behind it on the screen is not helpful. Well, I drew a bunch and I didn't manage to draw into. I had no draws. Never mind. I had no draws. That wasn't. But at least it means that I'm more likely to. Oh wait, I was guaranteed to draw Shiv
Yeah, you
anyways.
had Shiv anyway.
You know, I optimized and I was recorded nothing. The trio's okay. There's decks that I have. I don't think I have painted deck unlocked. Trio is the easiest to get on. But abandoned deck, I also don't think I have. I might though. I don't think I like any of these.
No, this is just a skip.
One of them seemed like it could be okay in other builds. One of them just seemed like it was bad. I've got the Horn Fleet anyways. I have no problem with the next attack. All right, so I don't like that. Not attacking. Okay.
It just doesn't do anything on its first turn.
Does what? Sorry, doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
Okay.
do anything on.
I like nothing. Nothing's good. And then prepared.
Stacking up your weaknesses now is probably a good idea. Just with your neutralizers, don't need the weak potion.
I think it's worth footworking.
Yeah.
Wait, I could have discarded the tactician, couldn't I?
No, you had nothing to discard it with.
The prepared?
You drew it off.
Oh, I drew it off reflex. Yeah, okay. I was like, why didn't I discard that? Yeah, that would be a good reason why. Three times 6 is 18.
18.
So 1 defend blocks this.
Yep.
Do I ever burst the prepared?
No.
Okay. I could have burst the defend. Ow. Okay, Orichalcum covers this. Do I Adrenaline?
What's the last card in your deck? Yeah, I think
That's
you're
fine.
Adrenaline.
I'm currently not being helped out particularly. I need Survivor because it loads up Discard Synergy. And I gain the Orichalcum anyways. How familiar are you with the Pokemon? Should I be potting here?
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean I can play enough armor anyways.
And you can be about to discard your tactician and your reflex. So
Just gonna get this out of the way. Again, it's just so that
you
I.
do burst prepared plus. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Okay, so I'm discarding that.
I think you just discard the. No, that's correct. That's correct. and then Shiv Strike, and then Burst Survivor. Yeah.
I totally needed that extra armor.
Well,
They're doing 8 damage.
yeah, but now you have so much block.
Exactly. See, I knew you understood. Man, Neutralize Plus is kind of like the most broken card possibly ever.
It's really good.
Only 1 burn.
And great thing is you have lots of discard in your deck,
It's true.
so you can get rid of the burns. I do think you burst thinking ahead to try to draw something to discard the reflex.
I agree. Actually, should check if there's even any discard in the deck. Okay, there's both the returns. I always put this on top of my draw pile. I mean, it doesn't matter what I put on the top of my draw
No,
pile
you
because I
stack the
burst it
reflex. You
anyways.
stack the reflex.
It doesn't change because I was drawing the card that I
Oh, that's true.
drew
That's true.
anyways.
You stack the reflex now.
Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I was thinking, what the heck? And use a buff. That's illegal. Ow. Burn is much more effective in level 1, I think. Alright, get prepared with the reflex. I don't have the lowering card, so gotta think armor. I think I can drop a defend for safely. And now I can prepared, and then at worst I can drop the tactician. I do have full mana with stuff to spend on, even if the... Yeah, no, it's all useful. There we go. Take that, X-Ghost. Right, prepared. See you later, burn. No, not the other burn. Okay. I'm just thinking ahead here, right? I kind of want to load up the burn. How do you feel about that? It just means Orichalcum covers this, but I can play 2 defense. Sorry, how much energy do I have?
Yeah, you can play 2 defend. Just stack defend.
Yeah.
Because you can burst defend.
Yeah.
Make sure you neutralize. Oh, your sneaky strike first. Sorry.
I have Shiv. Was there ever an argument for loading up burst over loading up the defend?
What cards are in your deck? I don't think.
Defense.
Yeah. No, there wasn't.
But that means I could burst to defend next turn.
Yeah.
That's not a good argument, unfortunately.
But it means that burst on the draw cycle is
Alright.
more likely to be with a draw card.
Yeah. Okay. I just defend triple, right?
Yep. Yep.
There we go. 18 damage.
Putting in
Inferno.
so much work.
That's really cool. I am having an epileptic fit. Burn plus! Alright, we got reflex. Wait, I don't know what to discard. I
Just
do,
get
it's
rid of the
defend.
Yeah.
I have 6 damage. Alright, I know what to
So
discard.
you burst. You burst. I think bursting the prepare.
I was gonna burst thinking ahead.
Yeah, that also works.
Let's just get this out of the way. It's just... I actually didn't mean to play that strike. I was just trying to play the 0 mana cards, so I had less cards in hand, and was thus less confused. It doesn't matter which I do this time, because I immediately draw it. And I want to do Tactician this time. Oh no! Sorry. The defend did matter because of the burn. I should have just loaded up the burn. Took 4 damage.
It's only 4 damage, you'll be fine.
That's suboptimal.
That was the first damage you took this combat.
It was suboptimal. I I'm gonna do the burn, because,
Yes. You don't need the extra energy.
yeah, I don't take any advantage of it. Unfortunately, I do take damage again. How many burns around this discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, I didn't draw any of them, so it's fine. I don't need 2 defense, but I also don't need a burn. Still running short.
You're so close.
You know, I liked when I had the card that did 5 bajillion damage. That was cooler.
Yeah, that's
Just draw
the
5
thing
burns right
with
now.
Island is your wheels spin a lot and do very little.
It's exactly what I'm feeling like. Alright. Okay, at least I don't take damage. Can I draw 5 burns? No, okay. That's all I need to know. Not guaranteed to draw 5 burns. Oh no, they gained armor. I need to burst thinking ahead.
I was gonna, yeah. There was an argument for burst defend, just so you take no damage.
Burst thinking ahead gave me another defend. I was trying to see if I could get like actual damage though.
Now you'll be taking damage because you didn't double
I am.
damage.
I shouldn't have played that strike.
All those attacks did a total of 1 damage through block.
I know. That sucks. That's why I said the block was bad, and I was correct. There we go. X Ghost is the one. Hell yeah. I'm getting towards the goal on Batman. I am still less than halfway though. Okay,
There's a shop right there.
there is. I have $180 to move cards. Both of these paths lead to elites.
Oh, it's kind of late.
What's that, sorry?
It's 20 to 12.
Sorry, what check did I just get? I got Awakening for Pokemon Blue.
Important thing to note.
Yep.
Weakness on 1 attack makes it 0.
I did actually know that. But I appreciate you making sure. There we go. 0 damage. Footwork?
Yeah. I think you burst prepared because you don't care about any of the cards in your hand currently.
I actually care a lot about Sender's Bane. We have a strong emotional relationship.
Tactician is good because
Tactician lets me play Sneaky Strike.
I think you attack one of the other ones, yeah, because they're buffing.
Why did it do half damage?
Because they read their effect.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, what?
If you attack them 3 times in a turn, they
Sorry,
fall
it
to the
said 2
ground.
times, but it meant 2 more times.
Yes. If you
I
attack
presume
them
that
3
is how
times in a
you...
turn, they fall to the ground. It does
Yeah.
stun them, so it does cancel their action for the turn. And when they're on the ground, they take
Oh my
regular
gosh.
damage.
I can't believe they were doing so. Actually, I just realized that neutralizing that person was so much worse than doing the neutralize to this guy, because it grounded them, and I had Orichalcum anyways, so I
Yeah,
took
that's
0
true.
damage anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Not in a blame you sort of way, just in a I did maths. I'm taking a damage here, which is unfortunate. I don't have the thing that gives me I don't have burst. This is illegal. Also, I didn't have infinite blades. If only this was an 8. The attack seems much worse now that it's grounded. Is that like a thing, or am I
It is. No, yeah, it has less. It attacks for less on the ground.
I'm thinking ahead. It doesn't matter which one of these, because I'm about to play prepared. And if I do Tactician, I can play all 5.
Yep.
Actually, maybe that was made more sense to put on a different fella.
I mean, now he's dead to a shiv.
Yeah, that's true. Can I get a shiv? I get so much
Whoa.
damage. 1. I thought it was 3. I don't know why I thought it was 3, but I did think it was 3. It's not attacking me, so maybe I save the shiv as part of a combination with 2 strikes.
He's going to jump back in the air.
Yeah, but if it's not attacking me this turn, I can use the shiv on trying to kill the 29, right?
Yeah, but when he's back in the air, he takes half damage again, so a strike doesn't even kill him.
Alright. I still will have to... Oh, right, they take half damage.
Yep.
Why did I think I could kill someone else? Alright. I think I'm gonna discard Burst.
Yeah.
No, I should discard one of the strikes. No, I've got an energy.
Yeah. Because if you shiv the front guy and then like sneaky strike on the 15 attack guy, and then yeah, neutralize on the 1 attack guy.
So I'm gonna neutralize this fella,
Yep.
and then sneaky strike, and strike, which I'm pretty sure are the words that you said. But I was also thinking. I want to get the max arrow calcul value. I appreciate this guy hasn't buffed yet. Four, strike, beacon, save 1 health. Could use the... No, I couldn't. I mean, I could have, but it wouldn't have achieved anything. In fact, I could have used it on Hexaghost and it probably would have achieved several things.
It was weak the entire time. Hexaghost didn't have a turn without weak on it.
That's not true at the first turn of the game.
Like, didn't attack without weakness.
It is in fact true. Yeah, having the boosted one was very good. I'm very glad that you convinced me to upgrade it. I was actually counting to 3 there. I know that it seemed like I was doing nothing for no particular reason, but no, it's even worse than that. I was counting to see if I was doing enough damage to enough attacks to count to 3. I struggled at counting to 3.
And it's a pretty big number.
Alright, I only
At least
have to discard
half
one of these at a
number.
time. Alright.
Still didn't get it.
Okay, well, this... Oh no! Sorry, I forgot I had Orichalcum. I had lethal with the shift if I played the neutralize. I forgot I had Orichalcum.
You have lethal this turn anyway. You're gonna draw an attack.
Yeah, I don't know if that was necessarily guaranteed, but I still could have just
Well,
not played the worst I possibly could.
you can manifest it. If you say it confidently enough, it'll happen.
Alright, so other new shop checks here. There are some. Oh, the headbutter is also helpful. Sorry, I should have looked at what I could do for this game. Get a potion. That seems good.
So I'm gonna go fill up my cup of water.
That is totally
right now
fine.
while you're
I
deciding.
think I'm going to lose to one of these elites.
I believe in you. You got this. I won't be long.
You don't think I will?
You have 55 health. I'm gonna be gone for 3 minutes. You can't die.
Oh, no. I mean, I think that the run ends when I fight this elite. Not that I will lose the second you leave. Oh, never mind. I might lose to this guy. He's crazy.
We're Act 2. What's it called? What's the snake lady called? Reptomancer. Reptomancer would kill your run.
Alright. I will see you shortly.
And who's the other one? Slavers. Slavers also ruin your run. No, Slavers should be fine. It's just Reptomancer. You don't want Reptomancer. Alright, I'll be back.
See ya. Okay, I want these. I like good things. I have many good things, which helps. Hey, and the Horn Fleet lines up super well. It's got 2 more artifact. I haven't been paying enough attention to see if it's been gaining artifact. Or if that's like... It just has that. Five? Okay. Well, I guess I am. First defending. Alright, so take 6. That's fine. That animation was so fast. Sometimes the animations are very slow. Right, so I should definitely save this one in case I draw into... Alright, I want to do both the armors. Alright, defend, strike. Taking 1 damage is certainly unfortunate, but... Alright, thinking ahead... What am I playing this turn? This... I've got these, so all the strikes.
You didn't die.
It's true.
Also, I am so sorry. I accidentally deceived you.
Can't believe you'd do that to me.
I told you I was getting water, and I didn't get water.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I got sparkling water instead.
That is notably still water.
No, it's different.
Wait, it doesn't have any armor. It just got armor every time. Alright. Hey, Luke Skywalker from Tatooine. I think this one's okay.
Meh, it's meh.
Yeah, the other two I
So,
don't think.
if you are going after elites, it does help for Book of Stabbing, but I think you're fine against Book of Stabbing anyway.
Book of Stabbing is famously one of the funniest character designs. Yeah. So do I go this elite, or this elite?
Do any of them give you additional campfires? Yes, the right one does.
Does it? This is 1 campfire. This is 1 campfire.
Yeah, but there's one above it.
You're right. This one gives me an additional elite. Is an additional campfire and an additional elite better at this point?
Okay, yeah, no, we go left. We go left.
I could get 2 Book of Stabbings. I actually don't know if you can. Do I think I'll get a good card off it?
They're decent cards that they offer you.
Do I need a card? I feel like I want a smaller deck, not a larger.
Yeah. But like an all-out attack or something would be nice.
You know what? That's probably very true. No idea what that card is.
All-out attack does 14 AoE and discards all non-attack cards from your hand.
I get discarding the strike. Oh, that was rule 1. This is the E-strike.
You target down the Mystic, the back one.
I like cards that cost 0. I think I Adrenaline here as well. So many defense. Alright, we're gonna prepared and I think discard one of the defense. Sorry, no, 23. Footwork. This is only 21.
Defense is 21. Yeah.
So I could discard the strike instead.
Yeah.
Wait, I can only afford to do footwork and 3 defense.
Yeah, which is 21 block.
Yeah. But I can't afford to play the 4th defend anyways.
That's true. Yeah.
So there's no reason to keep
Maybe
it.
draw off thinking ahead.
Oh.
Stack the tactician, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, of course, I will burst to defend.
Whoa.
I love Solar Eclipse. It's definitely one of my favorite cards in Hearthstone. I don't
Or
like
you can
this.
survive with the tactician for a whole extra energy.
Oh. It's the crappy week anyway. They're gonna buff them, I think. They shielded them. I did know that it did that, but I forgot. I wish I had drawn damage. Neither of them are doing anything. I can't even... Can I do enough to... Oh yeah, I've got the shift, yeah. I presume this means they're gonna heal again?
It's either a heal or a buff. I can't remember.
Okay. Because if they were gonna heal again, then this is the only damage that like actually sticks. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, they strength buffed, so I should have attacked them, maybe. But also possibly not. I think I just play defensively. Can you do anything that isn't just healing them? Well, the person at the back doesn't have shield anymore. Unfortunately, I've decided, apparently very intentionally, not to draw any good cards. What else am I discarding? Survivor, ever? 12... No, it would be the Defender of Survivor. In the same logic, I think it's 2 defense here.
Yep.
Could be the strike instead of the one of the defense. No, I need to make some progress.
I think now you pivot to just attacking the front guy. Yeah.
I think I already did that, and okay, so if now I can prepare for the tactician, it doesn't matter which card I put on top of the deck if my plan is to play prepared because I'll draw it.
Yep. And now you can play everything.
Alright, do the buff this time. Unless I don't draw lethal. Well, I certainly won't draw lethal now. Gosh, this character does no damage.
We can eviscerate would also be really nice. Eviscerate would be really good. There are cards that would help us a lot. We just haven't found them.
Probably because of the lack of card rewards in most of the times when you would normally get a card reward. I kind of want to weaken this person. Does that actually make sense? Okay, so I've got 3 energy. Does the weaken allow me to only play 1 block? I think it does.
It puts it down to 9 damage instead of...
Yeah, I think taking 2 damage is okay.
Yeah.
I wish you could burst attacks or
There was
powers.
a world where we played a power, but now it's kind of like sunk cost fallacy, where it feels bad using the power potion.
Oh, the potion. I did think about the potion in the previous fight.
Like, this would have been a fight where it would have been good, and it probably still is good, but like there's a bit of sunk cost. It's like, well, it would have been better
It's fine.
turn 1.
I should have, I think, played Thinking Ahead first, looking for a better...
Discard. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm playing this 100%. Yeah, so it's going to be one of the strikes. Alright, there we go. Hope they heal. Okay, good. I was worried if they went for the attack thing again. Alright, oh boy. Preloading my discard into 0 discards. Wait, if I... No, I've got weakened. Frail. Alright, we'll just get this out of my hand. And then we burst prepared. So nothing else does anything.
And they're gonna heal again. And go back up to 48.
49, I think. 16 health. Plus 3 strength.
Oh no, they buffed.
Well, there's
Okay,
upsides and downsides. Downside is I not draw enough damage. The upside is they're healing, and I out damage the heal. Downside is I'm not drawing enough damage. I really need this thinking ahead to okay. I am not doing enough for it's just draw. Alright, buff? No, never buff, always heal. Okay. Oh.
Yay! Finally dead.
Just play this. Also, neutralize.
No.
Tree Giant! Oh, Tree Giant's so big! Also, I keep getting the evolution items. I can't trade. It isn't even the elite. Okay.
Serving would be okay.
Oh, that's right. Ring of the Snake. I keep being like, I've got such a big hand when I start. And it turns out that that's because of the card saying that it does stuff and then doing the things it says. Armor-wise, I would rather drop a defend than a survivor. Take your hand. I want to play all of these cards. I think I might preload the Repaired. Just for, just for reflex. Because I don't have any other discard in this deck, right? Yeah. So if I don't preload the Prepared, then discard is just completely useless. I'm only going to do the Survivor. I'm going to take 2 damage. So I really want to get rid of the Ascent of Spain. No, I don't think that makes sense. I think that... You know, this is a guy you do take damage against.
You don't want to, because every time...
Oh, and it would take a wound, yeah.
Yes.
It's really bad.
Yes, it's very
Alright. I got 14 armor.
bad.
They're doing 15, so I only need 1 defend. Yeah, only 1. I wish it would say what wounds did there, or have nesting tooltips so I could go and check what wounds did. Are wounds the one that you have to play?
Wounds are just, you can't discard them, they just clog up your deck. You can't get rid of them.
Oh, okay. There are some, there's one of them that it's like you have to play it.
Slimes, you can play them to get rid of them.
Slime. Okay. It does not make a lot of sense for me to play Adrenaline here.
Well,
Oh no,
you
it does,
probably
because
want
then I
to
can
get
play
rid
the
of,
defend and burst.
Yeah. Yeah. Footwork first.
Footwork.
It doesn't full block, but it gets you close. And I think
Oh.
Infinite Blaze is better.
Yeah. I would have loved to be able to play both, but I can't. Oh, I'm gonna immediately draw that, aren't I? You say unplayable. You said you can't discard it? Is that true?
You can discard it.
Oh,
You just
okay.
can't get it out of your deck.
I'm gonna thinking ahead first. I'm gonna draw it anyways.
I think we power pot and hope that we get Wrath form. Or Wraith form, sorry.
We could just Weakness Potion.
Weakness Potion puts it down to 20, which you can't fully block.
You're right, I only got 14. Alright. Yeah, footwork.
Well, there's another footwork.
I can still not fully block it.
It does, well, it puts you up to 9, 18. You take 1.
I think it's footwork.
Yeah, it's footwork. Tools of the Trade is really good, but it's footwork. Yeah.
Tools of the Trade would be really good to actually have in my deck.
1,000 Cuts would also be really good for your deck because you play a lot of cards.
It's true. I don't know exactly what happened. I think that must have been a hiccup. So, not something of anything that affects you, but my
weak pot.
I was thinking about doing the weak pot without doing the power originally.
You would have still taken a lot of damage.
Yeah. I'm still gonna shiv. Yay, now I can play all my cards. I forgot that I had the extra one. I'm still taking 7 damage. Oh my gosh, this really stacks up. Oh cool, it auto picks that. The single attack seems so much worse than the multi-attacks. Yay. Shit.
Also, no card rewards is so brutal. You haven't seen Acro.
I said, like previously when we discussed this, you're like, oh, it's so easy when you have insert thing here. I forget what it was. But I'm like, it's pretty hard with like little to no card rewards. I should just think he had.
Like you saw last time, like base Watcher can get pretty far. Base Silent kind of sucks.
Oh, it's discard. I got that. I already loaded the card on top of my deck. 9 damage. Ow.
Ugh.
Okay, Sneaky Strike. You need to be coming earlier and earlier towards the... Do I die?
No, it's only doing 35.
Yeah. Whenever I see a big number, you know, my Velocio brain goes off. Is this the end, my friend?
It may be.
This is the biggest I've ever had a discard pile in this game.
It's not the end.
Okay, well...
Do full block. First defend full blocks. And then the Shiv does 4 damage. We only need to find 18 more damage. That's a Sneaky Strike and any other form of damage.
Alright, I haven't seen top deck Sneaky Strike yet. It's also 2 strikes.
It's also 2 strikes. There's one of them.
If I did that in the other order, which it was impossible because I drew it from that, but if I did that in the other order, it was already weakened. Well, I did say I was going to lose to this elite. See you later. I think that their outfit is super cool, by the way. Well, I think that's probably it for Slay the Spire for myself right now. If you want, you can watch me play I probably won't be able to get to Stardew today, but if you want, you can watch me play a little bit of Unfair Flips. Are you familiar with the game Unfair Flips?
I've never heard of it. Wait, is that... No, it's the coin flipping game. I do know. It's the one that Northern Lion played and never upgraded the flip chance.
I mean, you probably don't need to upgrade the flip chance. Now, I will say, the main difference in the randomizer is you do get limited to a maximum number of heads in a row. Good news is, though, that this coin has been upgraded. Yeah, I keep getting this, and then the item Progressive Fairness increases the number of times you can get heads in a row. So, good news is I can produce a decent bit of econ. Currently, the thing that I'm focusing on in games where I can get shops is getting the scraps. I also have, I got so many upgrades of everything except the coin, I got 2 coin upgrades today, which is very helpful. And then, sorry, I just realized I haven't shifted the PV. There you go. So I've got very high heads chance, but I cannot physically get more than 3 heads in a row. The game will not let me, which is a shame because the amount of money you get increases every time that you get a heads in a row. But the important thing is I'm no longer using a penny. I've gone all the way up to a nickel, I think.
I think it's a dime.
Okay, is the nickel the 5-cent one?
I think a nickel's 5 cents.
Okay, yeah. So I had a nickel and then a dime. I've had both of them today, and I just they can't see that this is a punch card for Undertale. Yeah, I don't know what I'm stuck behind in Undertale. Like, I genuinely don't know what the item is that it says that I need to continue playing Undertale. But this game is very fun, and also the fact that you can get the heads chance up ridiculously high is pretty cool. I think I only have heads chance 15 to win. If I had a higher number, then I would have a higher heads chance. Because I would have more progressive fairness items in the game. Alright. Once I get to $20, I think I will be like, this is a good amount to start spending money. I think Funfair Flips is a very cool design. Also, there's supposed to be... I'm going to put the Pokemon music on in the background, which I don't think you'll be able to hear, but the important thing is that the audience will be able to hear it. I still have Pokemon Emerald open from earlier. I've got Dex Sanity on in a randomizer in Emerald, so I have to catch Pokemon to send items to people, which also means that a bunch of items are in exchange for one for every Pokemon in the Pokedex in Gens 1 to 3. Every item is like a Pokeball for Pokemon Emerald. Or this Ultra Ball is, yeah, for Emerald, for example. Which is great, I promise. Did you enjoy that? 3 tails in a row with a 72% chance for it to land on heads.
It's pretty incredible.
I got to 20 coins. Are you a useful one? No, hostage. Hostage is filler. Alright, are any of these useful? Psychard is a progression item, and Tech Currency is a progression item. Wouldn't mind having Foreign Trade in Civilization 6, because it is possibly the strongest tech in the game. Currency. I'm definitely going to get the scraps. Scraps are very important, because you need a large number of them at the same time, and when you die, you lose them all. And sometimes it's impossible to not die in that game. Are you familiar with Choo Choo Charles?
I have never heard of that game in my life.
It's a great game. It's a Unity first-person shooter train combat game, which is also a horror game. Where there's like an evil spider zombie train that eats people, and you have come to the island to put a stop to Choo Choo Charles. And there are also cultists who work in support of the train. And yes, you upgrade your train, and like because it's a spider, it can walk like on the ground, but you can only go on the train tracks. And yeah, I have like a flamethrower that I can use to try and fight the train. But the most important thing is I would like my train to be faster and do more damage. Both of those would be nice. I love Funfair Flips. They did like a silly games, I think is what they called it. Archipelago, like I presume you're familiar with like Small Ant.
I have heard of him. I know that he exists.
Yeah, and then other people who are mostly known with each other for playing Super Mario Odyssey. It just moved from $10 to $314. I really need it caps at the dollar. The coins. I really need more value than that. I also need... What's right?
Featured in a compilation of your streamer's favorite streamer because he mentioned that he watched so much Northern Lion.
Who said that?
Small Ant.
Small Ant? Yeah. I guess I'm that surprised.
Most of my knowledge of everything in the world is through a lens of Northern Lion.
But you didn't know, like, the people who Northern Lion came up with originally, and that was how I'd heard Northern Lion. Um,
Like Malf and Bear Taffy.
Malf. I have Malf. I have the Malf. I forget what it's called, but like the creature from from Malf. I have that on the thumbnail of the video that came out just before this one in this series.
The face?
Yeah, the face. Do you know why I have that?
No, why do you
It's
have
because
that?
Malf was involved in the development of Bellatra, and one of the Jokers has the face of the Malf face on it.
Yeah,
So
I do know that there is a Joker with that face.
yeah, so I've got that. But again, I was talking about, as we spoke many years ago, Arumba and Mathis and the Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer with Northern Lion. That was that's the classic. Psychod is good. Okay, I don't need that.
You don't want an ice heal for if you get frozen?
Well, the thing is that behind the ice heal will be another item that costs $10. Behind the X defend is an item that costs around the $300, right?
Yeah.
So I will be picking up the ice heal. Also, I have used. I was playing Crystal and I like desperately needed an awakening, but I didn't have any. I think I sent 2 to it today. I sent so many checks today because I got Surf in Emerald. I'm like really far away from beating the game because I only have 2 badges and you need 8 badges to challenge the Elite 4. But like I'm not that far from winning the game in terms of like progression. I just need I think Strength and Rock Smash. In Crystal I also have it so that I have Fly Sanity is what it's called. So when you go to a place where you normally would unlock Fly there, instead what it does is it sends a check somewhere, and that means that other people can send you checks. Unfortunately, it specifically is made, and there isn't a setting to change it to let you get to the Elite 4. Because I thought it would be really funny if like I just sent the ability to get to the Elite 4 from a different game. This game is so much cooler when you aren't at 1/15 of this in terms of speed. No, it's the ice heal. Mostly because you talked about it on the ice heal. Right, behind it is red candy. That's also not very helpful. For blue, that's actually the least helpful. Emerald is the one where, because I have Dex Sanity, red candy is really helpful because if I randomize into a Pokemon that's like pre-evolved, like I caught like a Slack Off earlier in this video, which is like level 26 or whatever, and I would have to grind up its XP to evolve it manually. But if I had a rare candy in Emerald, then I would be able to use that rare candy to make it immediately evolve into Vigoroth. And I also already got Slaking in the wild, so. Alright, I just need to get the Hyper Potion, and then if there's scraps, especially behind the Hyper Potion, or something for Stardew that seems like it would be good, then I will pick that up. Or something for really any of the games I'm playing tomorrow, which, I say tomorrow, it may not. It will be today, given it's midnight. Include Juju Charles, that's why I was saying scraps. Lego Star Wars, it would have to be, I think, either an episode unlock or a level unlock for me to really care. But jigsaw puzzle pieces, the most important thing. Jigsaws are so fun when you are good at them and feel so awful when you're bad at them.
Realizing how hard Slay the Spire is without unlocks, I'm a little worried.
Well, are you playing it in a sync or an async?
What is the difference?
Are you playing with people in call at the same time, or are you playing them at separate times across an extended period of time?
Both. We're gonna start off all playing at once, and then everyone playing whenever from then on.
Okay. Well, that first session is going to be really bad. Was it behind? Alright, it's Flip Time Purchase 7. Okay. Max ammo up for Psychonauts. Did you play that the day after?
I am playing it at A20, and I need to beat Act 4 with all the characters on A20.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I would do in a sync. So I'm glad you're doing it in an async. A sync means synchronous as in people there at the same time, and an async means asynchronous as in people are there at different times.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting.
Are they looking for any other people to join?
No, it's a private server.
I am obsessed with just doing archipelago in general, I think. I would have loved if this gave me progressive fairness, because I honestly think I am 2 progressive fairness away from this 300 being really achievable. Based entirely off of 5s. But yeah, getting the 2 coin pluses is so good, because instead of getting 1, 3, and 5 cents, I'm getting 10, 30, and 50. Alright, there we go. Neither of these are particularly important. Wagon trains would be good, but I am not going to be clicking this at 50 cents a pop. Yeah, so that's exactly the upgrades I have. I have increased my flip percentage. No. I've increased the flip speed 6 times. I've increased the heads percentage 5 times. Actually feels like it should be more. I get additional money for combos 3 times. Increased the value of the coin twice, and I've only gotten 1 progressive fairness. I think I may have messed up the YAML when I made this, because I thought progressive fairness was supposed to increment by 1, but I may have accidentally made it increment by 2, and then there are only half as many. Because, you know, sometimes you don't exactly understand all of the 25 YAMLs that you're running for your big solo. Starting heads chance 15. Wide heads. Where's my wide heads? I just scrolled past it. I've lost it. 15. Yeah. High number would maybe be better. Flip difficulty 30. No, it doesn't look like I put anything specific. Oh well. Thanks everyone for watching, and again, thanks so much to Cass for coming on. Really appreciate not being completely terrible the entire time at Slay the Spire. Cheers.